As you can see, there are two kinds of people in life. There are dim that do, and there are dim that dippity do. Which one are you? As for me, I'm a dippity doer. Peace.
Morning everybody, how's it going? My new little trailer video for the fundraiser that I'll be doing, charity stream, starting 1 week from today. Actually, hope everyone had a really good weekend. Mine was fantastic as always. Really nice to see everybody. Oh dude, Infinite Fireman, thank you for that. I was wondering because I did not set my bot up to post that message, and I'm like, what? How did that even happen? But yeah, thank you for that. Let's see here. Infinite Fireman is in the house. Frankie Stein, Tailspin, all in the house. Thank y'all for being here. So yeah, from what I understand, most merch is going to be smaller sizes. So like I ordered a 3X and it's probably going to be too small for me, but it's the biggest size I had. So anyways, we'll see. Nightshade, how's it going? How are you? How you doing this morning? Really nice to see you. But I'm super excited about the fundraiser. Starting 1 week from today. It'll be 5 days in a row, different location each day, and raising money for a really good, a good charity. If you type in !HS, exclamation HS, you'll see, hey, Cappy Stick, thank you so much for that for the resub. Why did my message not show? Why did it not show up? Thank you so much for that. I don't know. There we go. There's my alert. What's it? Thank you so much, DC Viper, also for that. Cappy Stick, I'm not sure why your alert didn't show up. That is really weird. DC Viper, thank you for the resub. Also, I appreciate that. I truly do appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. Let's spread some hype in the channel. Let's see here. I have changed things around on my stream deck, so if I'm a little slow on transitions, forgive me. But welcome everybody. It's really awesome to start out with 2 subs. I did open my merch store, played around with that some last night. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. So again, if you do order, hey Cesco, what's up? Airlock Doc, what's going on? How are you? If you do order any of the merch, just understand usually the sizes are much smaller. So like I ordered a 3X of Tomos's shirt, and I normally wear a 3X. This is a 3X, and it's kind of loose, but dang, the 3X is like super tight on me. So just understand the shirt sizes are a little smaller for some reason in the merch stores. I hope everyone is really well. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Also, my weekend was phenomenal. It was really, really nice. So let's go ahead and get started. Happy update day. Yes, there is an update coming out. In fact, I went ahead and oh, there we go. The shout outs. Sheesh, I worked on some stuff this weekend, trying to get everything fixed. Oh no, you got a bit of a head cold, so you didn't go into work. Dang, I'm sorry about your head cold.
I did just text you.
So hopefully everything will work properly now. I hope nothing's broke. So with the time that I spent working on stuff. Yeah, it is, Frankenstein. It's nice to have you here also. I really do appreciate that. So let's go ahead and switch to this scene, and yeah, it worked. Good deal. Okay, show you my plan for today. Let's see here. We'll resume right here. Oh, nice. You got to see your mom. That's really cool. Really nice. I go visit my mom every Thursday. That's mom and Scruffy Day is Thursdays. So the plan for today, we're gonna do another volcano tour. Last when was it? Saturday, when we wrapped up stream, we actually wrapped up stream right here on the volcano. I landed on the rim of the volcano and we ended stream. I typically don't do that. I typically end at a airport, but today we're gonna start at a different airport and fly up. And there's a lot of volcanoes we're gonna be checking out today. I know, right, DC Viper? The next 2 days are gonna be brutal. Landlord sold the house, so some company is coming in to do 3D tour shots. With the update today, I think your flight time is gonna be limited, which sucks. Oh no, Airlock Doc, I'm sorry to hear that. So are they gonna kick you out of the house since they sold it? Does that mean that no longer that you got to be looking for a home? Because the market, I don't know about where you're at, but the market here, it's extremely hard to find a home, even a rental. Now, one thing I'm gonna put a big exclamation mark and a word of caution. The last airport on little nav map, WAEH in Sky Vector is way in the sim, WAEH is like hundreds of miles away from here. It's some weird. Am I appearing offline in the sims, struggling to spawn in on you recently? Yeah, Nightshade, I'm having some issues with the server. I don't think it's oh, they want you to stay. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, multiplayer is just buggy is what it is. And I've thought about changing. I've thought about changing to a different server, but from what I understand, all the servers are having issues. So hopefully the update later on today will fix those issues. So we'll stay on US East. Oh, you're also the house handyman. That helps also. Microcryptics, what's going on? How are you? Really nice to see you too. So that's the plan. Just to understand that the ending airport shows up in Sky Vector and little nav map as WAEH, but it shows up in the sim as a totally different airport. Just so you understand. Alrighty. Hashtag 2208, it's higher now. Number 20. Oh wait, it's more important now. Number 14, right? Hashtag 14. All right, I am loaded in. Let me go ahead and get rid of my yokes, get some power on here, and then we'll do a little equipment check outside the plane. There we go. All right, let's check our equipment out. So ailerons, full left, full right. Everything's nice and smooth. Yokes nice and smooth, no hang-ups, no hitches, no tight spots. Rear stabilizer or vertical? No, that's horizontal stabilizer. Full down, full up, working good. Check our rudder. Full left, full right. We are good there also. and check some flaps. And flaps are operating, so all the equipment is working as expected. And let's go ahead and get our plane cranked up. Need to put some fuel to us. Turn on avionics. Fuel pump on, all the other lights on. Let's get it cranked up. All right, we're running. Fuel pump. Uh-oh. We were running. There we go. I guess I just had it too lean. Stay running, plane. Stay running. All right. So we'll start out at WAEL. This hopefully is going to be a really awesome tour of a bunch of volcanoes. I know. I see. The thing about socks is usually socks in merch stores are absolute trash. They're absolute trash. Like I've got some that I ordered from other places, and they're like, they're straight. They're not even, they don't like have the heel built in. They're just straight socks. They're super uncomfortable, super tight, and they're just trash. So yeah. So that's why I'm really hesitant to offer socks, because they're just junk. So yes, I truly do want, I really do want sock merch, but I'm not gonna get just trash. So, and I'm hoping and praying that the Streamlabs merch isn't trash either, because the last thing I want is getting messages and people being upset with me because only hoodies fans being upset with me because the merch that Streamlabs, is sending is not good quality. So I want good quality stuff. And I did order a shirt. I ordered a shirt for me last night. It should be here in a week or two. So I'm kind of excited about that. We'll see. All right, let's see. If you want to go ahead and load in, now's the time. There's Infidel Fireman, I know, without even looking for name tags. And it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3 other people, at least 3 other people. I mean, I just know. Yeah, merch is a hard thing to get right, and I don't want anyone upset. That's why I've been really hesitant to offer merch up to this point. Oh no, Nightshade, you've already had a CTD? Dang. I'm showing no wind. So let's take off out of runway 06. So we'll take off of runway 06 since there is no wind. Doesn't really matter. No, CTDs are crappy. Although I haven't had one in a long time, thankfully. Also, if you want the flight plan for today to load into Flight Sim, it's actually in my Discord under flight plans, and you can download it and then load it right into Flight Sim. It's really handy. I mean, it's super easy to do. Also, I didn't realize how easy it was to create flight plans. So once I did my first run, I'm like, dang, this is way easier than I thought it was going to be to create the FLT plans. I've already got next week's flight plans loaded in for the Charity World Tour. A whole lot of merch went out of style. Church keys were popular until the beer and pop went to twist offs. Yes. And then church key keychains were always handy to open those bottles. Yeah, I remember when church keys were a big thing. I probably got some laying around, and especially for us mechanics to open the oil cans. Does anyone remember the metal top and bottom, but the paper housing oil cans? Yeah, oil used to come in paper cans. When I first started as a technician, that's how oil came in. You had to use a church key to crack it open. Little triangle on, big triangle on one side, little triangle on the other. It made it pour out really nice and smooth. All right, so I know this is Cappy Stick, and someone in a Kodiak, someone in a, is that another Cessna? Yep. Made that one blade on your, yeah, Swiss Army knife totally useless. Yep, so we got Moss, Infinite Fireman, Mouet. Thank you everybody for flying along. I'm giving everybody some time. I don't want anyone to feel rushed into flying along, but I do want to respect everyone's time as well. So give you time to load in. Just another minute and then we'll take off. Nightshade is here. Nightshade finally got loaded in. Fix that CTD. Next week's flight plans will also be in the Kit Fox. So we'll be doing some bush flying, super low, super slow in the Kit Fox. I am really excited about that. I flew along last night on stream with the Shadow Display team a little bit, and they were doing some bush flying in, I don't remember what plane. Oh, the Cub Crafter is what they were flying, but I jumped in the Kit Fox and flew along with them. It was a lot of fun. They were bush flying in, I think it was Montana. All right, well, let's roll, everybody. If y'all are ready, we'll go ahead and take off. And those guys are super cool, the guys too. I mean, it's really nice to hang out and fly along with them and talk to them and stuff. I know, right, Airlock Doc? Me too. The list just gets longer and longer. But it's a really, really nice plane. I didn't, you know, I'm not one that needs to have all the latest planes and everything. But I'm glad that I got that. Is it super light? I mean, I climbed the side of a mountain like it was nothing yesterday, just kind of playing around. And it's a fun plane too. It really is a fun plane. All right, so today is pretty much another volcano tour. Our entire trip today is going to consist of volcanoes, and a lot of them. So you're probably going to want to go ahead and climb and just stay up around probably 8,000 feet. I'm going to go ahead and start climbing. But I had an issue when I first got the Kit Fox. I had an issue with the avionics not coming on. And it kind of aggravated me. Hey, Topple, what's going on? How are you? Good morning back at you. It kind of irritated me that the avionics wouldn't come on, because here I got a brand new plane. The switch is flipped to on and it's not on. That was it. NX Cub is what they were flying. Yes. Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah, Airlock. Anonymous, thank you for the door knock, troll. No, I think they were in the Cub Crafter. I don't think it was NX Foxes. I'm pretty sure it was a Cub Crafter they were flying. Grand Wazoo, what is going on? How are you? So I was really irritated. I got on their Discord and posted a message about it. All right, so on the right foot, I've got my Hula Girl socks. On the left foot, pizza because I love pizza. I absolutely love pizza. So that's those are my socks of the day. The girls on one foot, pizza on the other. I think they do. I think they do, Viper. And it may be a different name for the same plane. I'm not 100% sure. So I got on their Discord and a couple people, you know, said make sure that you got the power onto it. Oh, Muat, that's what you've got. No Garmin screen, real turn off. Okay, so let me tell you what the issue is. And it took me some time. So the people in Discord said this in Parallel 42's Discord, and I also emailed Parallel 42 support, and they everybody said it, and I'm thinking, okay, that's just a BS, you know, get out of helping out answer, is that something else in your community folder is keeping it from working. So I said, okay, I'll take the time to pull everything out of the community folder except the Kit Fox, and sure enough, it worked. So the avionics worked. So what I did was everything in my community folder, I did it alphabetically. Started with I started with A's. Yeah, I know. I forgot about. I've got add-on linker, but I just haven't taken the time to use it or to figure out how it works. So I pulled everything out and I added everything alphabetically, one at a time. Or not one at a time, but one section at a time, like the A's, the B's, and so on. It ended up being the UFO. So I had the UFO from flightsim.to, and the UFO was what was keeping it from working. Yeah, DC Viper, it should be. It should be. Yeah, so I was really embarrassed, but everyone, again, just like everything else with this flight sim community, they were very, very willing to help. They didn't say, you idiot, that's what you should always do the first time, you know, or something like that. They were just non-judgmental, very helpful, and I appreciate that. All right, let's see here. Volcanoes. It's gonna be a little while before we see one, but there should be one right up this way. In fact, that might be it, covered by the clouds. We'll see. Oh, you're on Xbox with no extras. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you on that, Mouette. Sorry about that. All right, so we got Cappy Stick, Infidel Fireman, Moss, Nightshade, Sly Fox, Crunch, Sesgo, and Tailspin all flying along. You'll hop in the flight for a few minutes? Yeah, please do. Who was that? Oh, Sesgo. Nice, nice, very cool, very cool. By the way, I love it when people do that. So y'all know my slogan: no rules, just flight. No rules, just flight. So fly what you want to, fly how you want to. My merch actually has that slogan on it. That was the F-18. Pretty sure, wasn't it? Sesco, wasn't it the F-18? Yeah, F-18. FA-18E. And I was actually gonna get my slogan trademarked, but have y'all looked into how much trademarking is? Are you gonna fly the F-16? Sweet. Trademarking is extremely expensive. I mean, even without getting a lawyer to do it for you, for each trademark is like $200 and something. Oh yeah, it's okay. So my logo started out Nightshade. Hey Heavy, what's going on? How are you? Good morning to you, Heavy. I need to do some shout outs really quick too. You're gonna dogfight the F-18? Heck yes. Hebby, I know is a streamer. Dear old dad is here. Dear old dad's a streamer. Microcryptics, I think is.
I'm waiting for the damn cooldown.
Airlock Doc. I can't remember who has and who hasn't been shouted out yet, so I'm gonna go with a bunch of shout outs really quick. So yeah, my logo, Nightshade, it's a Nintendo Switch controller. And then that's supposed to be a film, like a film strip, because when I first started streaming, my intent, well, what I was gonna do was video editing and Nintendo Switch stuff. Well, you can tell I haven't stuck with that. And I want to, oh wow. And I want to change my logo to more of a flight related logo, but I like that it kind of throws back to how I first started Twitch. And my logo is on so many things like my plane that I don't want to go through all the trouble of changing my logo on everything. So I think I'll leave my logo like it is. I'm not going to change it to anything flight related. But yeah, let me say, I said this during Saturday morning stream, and let me say this again, y'all. I do have automatic shout outs for a lot of people, and when I started it, I thought it might get me in some trouble because I knew I would leave somebody out, and I don't mean to leave anybody out of the automatic shout outs. I really don't. It's just typically after stream is over, I don't have time to remember who all was in here that I can add them to my automatic shout outs. Oh, okay, it's Apple. And so I do, and I've gotten so used to the automatic shout outs that I forget to do the manual shout outs. So y'all, please don't get offended if I forget to shout you out. I'm not upset with you. I don't mean to not shout you out because I love shouting people out and supporting other streamers. So just tell me, hey, you forgot to shout me out, and I will shout you out. And I won't, it's not gonna bother me. But just understand, it's not on purpose. I would never not shout someone out on purpose. Even if I was upset with you, I'd still shout you out. All right, why am I going so slow? All right, Zesco, dive on me. I guess I'm going so slow because I'm still climbing. I'm gonna level out now. All right, so here comes Zesco. Viper, that was a very good answer. Very good answer, Viper. But I was going slow even for me in the Cessna. I was going like 70 something. So Heavy, how's things coming with your house? How's things coming along with the house? Yeah, I appreciate that, Heavy. I really do appreciate that. But it's my duty, I feel, as a friend and a fellow streamer to shout you out. Oh, mostly in a standstill due to weather and freezing temps. I understand. All right, so y'all check this out. Sesgo's fixing to buzz me. Nice. Check out that flyby. That was pretty awesome. Good stuff right there. All right, let me see who's flying along. Then I'm going to jump back into the cockpit for a little while. So we got Sly Fox, Nightshade, Cappy Stick, Infinite Fireman, Sesco, Tailspin. Oh, Tailspin's jumped in. Thank you, Tailspin. And Moss. Crunch is up there as well. It looks like that's everybody. A Topple is loading in. So just as a reminder, next week, starting Monday morning, and Monday's stream is going to be like a 7 or an 8 hour stream. It's going to be a long stream, but it's going to be amazing. We're going to fly the Grand Canyon, and thanks to Irish Wake for the flight plan. Tomos, what's going on, Tomos? How are you? Tomos World, and really good friend, fellow streamer, fellow flight simmer.
Okay, I'm making leadway right now.
Tomos, my good buddy.
I'm leaving them behind. The roller coaster of emotions, ladies and gentlemen. From being happy and successful and celebrating to being salty. Spherix! Oh, man.
All right, a little shout out for Tomos World, my good friend, Tomos World. I don't get to spend as much time as I used to be able to in Tomos World's channel just because of work, and I've been doing a lot of flight planning. Yeah, good old Reno times. But yeah, next week, starting Monday, we'll be in the Grand Canyon Monday. It's probably going to be a 7 to 8 hour stream. It's going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to Mondays. Well, all of next week. We're going to be raising money for a charity called Heart Support. If you want to know more about Heart Support, exclamation HS will get you more information about that. And as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, I already have, some information about them there. I'm
Show us
late for delivery. What's going on? How are you? I'm very much about helping people. Late for delivery. I am fantastic. Thank you. So the socks of the day on the right foot. Oops, sorry about that. I was pushing on it, making my plane turn. On the right foot, I've got my Hula Girl socks. On the left foot, pizza, because who doesn't? Well, I don't know. I'm sure someone doesn't like pizza, but I love it. Pizza. Success after 2 console restarts. Oh, wow. But I'm all about helping others out. I love people. I love our community. And so, I wanted to, so many people, especially with COVID, so many people, we're having anxiety about going out of their house, being in the public. A lot of people, were contemplating ending their own lives or harming themselves. And so I really felt moved to find a charity that was all about mental health. And so when I was doing a search for charities on Streamlabs, when I saw Heart Support, I said, oh, wait, because I have heart problems. I thought it was some, heart related charity. And I looked, and it's actually, there's a band that I know. I don't know them, but I know of them. August Burns Red, that's got a charity. So I said, dude, that's who I'll support, is Heart Support. Oh, nice. Late for delivery. Congratulations. Started your training this morning. Hopefully by Thursday you can start flying. Yeah, Heavy, I totally understand. A lot of people are like that, and dude, you've got a really bad situation, with where you live, and that's, when our home has a problem, that's a source of anxiety for us, for sure. So over the weekend, I have made the very tough decision that I'm gonna suspend. I'm still gonna do flight. I'm still gonna do the ground school because I paid for it, and I enjoy learning about flight. But I'm gonna suspend going for my private pilot's license for the time being, just because it's so expensive and I would have run out of money pretty quick. And what I don't want to do is start flight lessons and then run out of money and forget everything. So what I'm going to do is focus paying some bills off in real life, and then maybe, you know, in a year or so, that I can start back with or I haven't started yet, but then I'll start with some flight lessons and find a CFI who's maybe not so busy or whatever. Yeah, I know, and I know that's it's disappointing, and I know it's disappointing to some of y'all. It's disappointing to me, but financially, it's probably, yeah, like Frankenstein said, it's best to do it all in one go instead of doing it and then you run out of money right when you're fixing to do your first solo or something, and then, you know, it's several months before you're able to fly again and you forget all that. So I'm gonna focus on paying some bills off, because I have made some bad financial decisions over the last 8 years, and that money I think would be better well spent paying off some debt, and then I'll have freed up some money to where, you know, I'll be able to do flying lessons. So, you know, am I disappointed? Yes. An airlight dot, yes. The sport license, and I can get an ultralight. I'm not an ultralight guy. I'm a big guy. That's hilarious, airlock. I'm a big guy, and I don't know if an ultralight would carry me right now. I know, right, Viper? Right? Ultra not so light, right? Grand Wazoo, that's it. So it was an extremely tough decision for me, especially since I've been, I'm not an ultralight guy, yeah. Planet Neutral, what's going on, my friend?
Dusseldorf.
So anyways, we'll just keep it at that.
Oh, look at that rainbow there. I mean, how about that for a divided sky? That work?
Nice. I love those flybys. And that was wild. Your music and my music were clashing big time there in that shout out. So yeah, so for me, once I got my private pilot's license, even then, yeah, even after getting my private pilot's license, it would still cost a lot of money to fly. Hey, Queer, what's going on? How are you? Really nice to see you this morning. So I think it would be best, you know, to pay down some debt first, then get my pilot's license, and then maybe I could even pursue owning my own plane once I pay off some debt. But for now, I mean, it would be, there's no possible way that I could, you know, get my entire, you know, get my PPL and be able to fly at leisure to keep things up. So that's where I am. And I'm sorry if I disappointed some of you guys. I'm disappointed myself, but I've still got ground school. I'm still going to keep the test questions, you know, the exclamation test, because once I do start pursuing it, I'll just be that much closer. So flying along with us, we got Sly Fox, we got Moss, Sesgo, Cappy Stick doing a really nice formation flight, as well as Infidel Fireman. You got Tailspin, Mouette, and Crunch, all flying along this morning. Anyone else that wants to jump in, feel free to jump in, fly along with us. Closest to airport is in the upper right-hand corner. So feel free to jump on. Yeah, Airline Doc, we've actually sell my body. What? Airline Doc, we've got a guy here here in my town that sells the icons, and he has a lake house. Hey Topple, thank you for that fart. Unsub to Infidel Fireman. Sorry about that. I know you are. exactly, late for delivery. That's what I'm afraid of. I was, and what made me realize that? Oh yeah. So y'all, please take the time and click on Hebby's GoFundMe, just so you can understand what he's going through when he and I talk about their housing situation. So you can see what's going on. They basically had a water leak that pretty much destroyed their home, and the insurance wouldn't cover it. So just check that out. I've also got a shout out. I mean, not a shout out. I've got a command, exclamation Hebby, that takes you to that as well. Yeah, Quaird, I am doing really, really well. How are you doing, my friend? Really nice to see you. But what made me realize that I needed to, hey, for the love of virtual flying, what is going on? There you go, Airlock Doc, yes. Coming down to 90 degrees this time. All right, so Cesco's coming at me again. What made me realize that I needed to rethink right now getting my PPL was I was in another streamer's channel, Slayer T, good friend, and there were some people on there talking, and there was two people on there that said that they had just run out of money, that flying was expensive, and they hoped they didn't forget things. And that got me thinking, you know, I'm gonna be in the same situation. Yeah, no problem, Heavy. All right, we're coming up on our first volcano, and so my plan is we'll circle around the volcano or whatever y'all want to do. And I'm going kind of fast too. I just realized I'm descending, and I want to be at about 8,000 feet. Tomos World is work lurking, aren't you, Tomos? Biome to biome. I think Tomos is work lurking today. Whoa, nice stuff there. That was awesome, says Go. Where'd you go? And my chemistry has loaded in, and Paparazzi is also in. Welcome, Paparazzi, and my chemistry. More actively watching and chatting, I understand that. I'm hoping this week I'll have more of a chance to do that, because this is finals week in our classes. So we don't do full semester classes in our automotive program. We divide the semester into an A term and a B term. So the A term will end this week. So this is finals week for my students. So the students can come in, take their final, and then go if they have all their work done. So that will allow me some time, hopefully, to do a little work lurking too. Blue Jays has just loaded in. Welcome, Blue Jays. You're on tonight after a week of not flying or anything, slowly coming out of this dark place you were in for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, for the love. Yeah, thank you, Nightshade. For the love, I really do wish you the best, and it's really, really good to see you back streaming. I found myself, personally, whenever I get, oh, you got about an hour before a long day. No problem, Paparazzi. I appreciate you being here. Personally, when I get in that place to where, and it's very rare that I get depressed or whatever. It's best for me to stay busy. If I can find something to keep me occupied and stay busy, I'm much better off. And so I have found my place right here with doing that. Oh, cool. You were gonna redeem Banner Word, but it's only for 5 minutes. Would be funnier for the entire stream. What? No, it wouldn't be. That would be tough. I might extend it to 10 minutes though. You're wearing a Viper Demo Team t-shirt. That's why you're flying. Oh, cool. Very cool, Atopple. Yeah, me too, Infinite Fireman. It really does. Just staying busy doing something. I know, right? For the love, it's already the end of the second day of the month. March is coming up, and y'all, I'm gonna pull the top and the doors off the Jeep either today or tomorrow, because It's supposed to be clear. Today's weather is supposed to be clear. It's supposed to be in the 70s and 80s at the end of the week. We would ban the word land in his post. Oh no. Airlock. That would be difficult. That would be tough. It was only Christmas yesterday, right? And Hebby, thank you for those kind words. I appreciate that. Yeah, Viper, it's supposed to be in the 70s and 80s later on in the week. Right now it's only in the 50s and 60s, but I can deal with that. I only live 10 minutes from work. Been there. Yeah, it's almost exactly what you said. Anything besides sitting around. We will get through this together, yes. And y'all, this is what I love. This is what I love about flight simming and about the community of flight simming and just streaming in general, is we can all help each other. We're all here for each other. So if one of us is down, let's pick each other up. Pick each other up when you're down. You need to get into the attic and replace the bathroom fan. You're not going up there till April at least. Oh my gosh, yeah. And then very quickly, as the temperatures rise outside and the sun comes out, that flips to being very cold in the attic to very hot in the attic. Oh, you're passing the sound barrier? Where are you at, Atopple? I'm not seeing Atopple. Yeah, that definitely helps. You got about a 10-minute window to get it done. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the more the longer the days are, and the more the sun's out and no rain and just short days with a lot of dark and clouds and rainy, makes it so much better also. Oh, that's right, Atopples. I forgot about that. Thank you for that reminder. I did see you earlier. I remember that. I'm not seeing you. Oh, there you are. No, that's Crunch. There's Blue Jays. Okay, thank you, Atopple. Thank you for reminding me. Seasonal affective disorder. That's a very accurate acronym right there. Oh, really? I have not thought about that. That's a pretty good idea, actually. So I'm gonna fly right over the top of this volcano. Oh no, Atopple, you got a CTD already? No. Need clear weather so you can dig out your back porch and fix your foundation leak. Yeah. Your doctor keeps pushing massive doses of vitamin D. $5 degrees, but a beautiful sun. Yeah, even when it's cold out, you know, the sun, just looking outside and thinking, wow, it looks so warm outside, it does make a big difference. Yeah, spring is coming. I am so glad it's coming too. And so our backyard is all woods. There are homes a couple hundred yards on the other side of the woods, but we can't see them in the spring and summer. I can now because there's no leaves on the trees, but there's like 2 weeks in March where the woods just explode with leaves, and it goes from me being able to see the houses back there to then, you know, just seeing the trees and the leaves, and I love it when that happens. Oh my gosh, speaking of loving, check this out. Wow, this is awesome. Oh, the biggest dive of all coming. Nice. Mach 3 and a 747. What? Oh man, this is so freaking cool. 3.5, Mach 3.5, dang. All right, I'm gonna straighten back up now. I was off course just a little bit, so now I'll go back to the left, and we've got another smaller volcano coming up right about where Moss is. 4? Whoa. Where are you at, Cisco? That's Crunch. Tailspin, Infinite Fireman, Paparazzi, Moet, My Chemistry. Cisco must be really high up there. I'm gonna jump back into the cockpit view now for just a little while. You know, it used to be easier for me to fly using the external view. Oh no, you just hit the ground as I turned away. What? Dang. I used to, okay, it's Apple. Yeah, awesome. I used to think it was much easier to fly external view, the outside the plane, kind of the remote control view, but now I find it easier to fly inside the cockpit. You got to zone back into work for a bit. You hope everyone has a lovely morning, day, and good vibes. Thank you so much, Heavy. It's always good to see you, my friend. I hope you continue to do well and that you start making some pretty significant progress again on your home. Not sure why my nose is stopped up today. I got a fan blowing right in my face, though. That might have something to do with it. Yeah, so, dude, the Grand Wazoo, that was extremely disappointing. That was very sad. Yeah, very sad news to see that. And so I don't mind commenting on it. I don't really care to comment on how it happened, but yeah, what a loss to the flight community in general, for the largest commercial airliner in the world to get destroyed. Oh, it wasn't as good as you were thinking. You lost speed when you got into the dense atmosphere again. Yeah, very, very sad. Very sad. And so for me, what's disappointing for me with war in general is when you think about, I'm gonna have to change these clouds. I'm gonna have to change the weather because I can't see this next volcano. There we go. See, it was covering up the volcano. So I'm going with a few clouds, though, and we're gonna raise them up. There we go. So unfortunately, we missed seeing this volcano as we came up on it. With war in general, when you think about World War II, for example, and England getting bombed, all I can think of is England getting bombed and all the historic buildings out there in England that were totally destroyed, that were historic buildings because of something like war. And so now you've got this historic plane. Who knows how much money was spent on not only researching it and developing it, but actually building it, destroyed over, you know, over what's going on over there. And it's really, really sad. It really is sad. And I'm not going to get into, y'all, I mean, I keep politics and religion out of my channel because they're both very, very toxic topics. People are very passionate about both. I have my own very strong views about religion, and I have my own very strong views about politics, but I keep them out of my live stream. Just to keep the toxicity out. But yeah, it's really, really sad, very sad. But I've talked to a couple people for the love of virtual fly-in. We've talked off stream about things. Several people. I've talked to several people in Discord, DM, you know, about things and some of my views. And I don't mind doing that off stream, but here it just gets too toxic. Or it could get too toxic, and I don't want that. All right, go back to the external view. Oh, you trying to get if I want to look up? Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh. All right, so there's Cessna right there. Cessna's gonna try to fly straight down super fast. There he comes. Wow, you are going really fast. Losing altitude quickly. Some people unfortunately can't be mature enough to have a conversation, so whenever. Yeah, exactly right. Me too, for the love. All right, here goes Cisco. Did you pull that off? Waiting to see if he's gonna hit the water. Is he gonna pull it off? Yes, wow, you actually pulled that off. Yeah, Moet, I'm not sure about that. I've just seen in several places about the other one. All right, back into cockpit I go. So back up in the hundreds of thousands of feet, you can keep a consistent couple Mach. Nice. But then it just slows down once you get into the dense air. So that looked like it was Bluebird up in the air. Hey, Topple. Got another volcano. This one looks like it may not have ever erupted because it's got a really, really well-defined peak. No crater here by the looks of it. Now it may have a crater, but it doesn't appear to have. And then our first airport will be WAEE, and I'm just going to do a touch and go at that one. At WAEE, just be a touch and go. Oh, my chemistry in a Tomcat, nice. Whoa, Blue Jays, that was cool. In the F-16. That really sounded awesome in the headphones as well. It started out on my left and went over to the right. That was really cool. Yeah, I'm not seeing a crater here, so this one has not yet erupted. Bet I could land on that. Not gonna try it though. All right, you gonna shoot off so you can get some housework done, make some bread, prepare for tonight? Hey, no problem at all. For the love, thank you so much for being here. It's always nice to see you, my friend. Take care. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow on your stream. Have a good rest of your day and take care of yourself. Hey, DCM, what's going on? Good morning to you. How are you? Bringing in the coffee and donuts. Thank you for that. Oh, you made the clip. Sweet. Good deal. Thank you. Yeah, y'all make all the clips you want. So this also was a volcano apparently that has erupted and just totally destroyed itself. I'm gonna pull up Little Nav map. So check this out. This over here to my right has a well-defined crater from the satellite view. But I mean, if you look at this thing, it is, and I guess that's the crater right there, but wow, this thing is totally destroyed. When it erupted, it must have been super violent. And we got a little baby volcano right here. Oh, it was the Atopple doing a flyby. 3D Spotters, welcome to the channel.
What the scallop? I'm a goofy goober!
3D Spotters, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the channel. I'm Scruffy Tam, a longtime gamer. Been flight simming for since September of 2021 and streaming since September of 2020. Thank you again. Are you a flight sim streamer? Or not a streamer, I mean, are you a flight simmer? Mechanical Madness in the house. What's going on, Mechanical Madness? How are you? So I think before I land at this airport, I'm going to circle around this volcano. You're a simmer, nice. No streamer, but you are a simmer, very good. How long have you been? Hey, Topple, another CTD? Dang. And I'm still having issues with. Okay, I thought I had my issues fixed with the shout outs, but I don't. I mean, with the notifications, but I don't. I am doing really well, Mechanical Madness. So 3D Spotters, how long have you been a flight simmer? Because of the F-35, have you updated it? Because I understand that the updated F-35 doesn't do that anymore. I could be wrong on that, but that's my understanding. I've seen other people say that. 15, wow. And you haven't updated it yet. Gotcha, okay. Because I think it was AZ Bubba who's in here. He's not in here now, but he's a member of the community that used to CTD all the time. And then he updated and it's fixed. So y'all, I'm gonna fly around the volcano first, and then I'll fly in and do a touch and go at WAEE, which is right there. No, it's around the corner. It's right up here, right up in this area. 15 or 20 years? Wow. So I'm very, very new to flight simming. I wish I had discovered it and how amazing it is a long time ago, because I am loving it. I love flight simming. And almost as much as I love flight simming is the flight sim community. So there's the runway. There's the airport. So I'm going to circle around the volcano, and then we'll do a touch and go there, and then we'll take back off. Yeah, that's what I understand, 3D. I've had some people send me the one that you can play like online, the really old versions that you can play online, and yeah, totally different. You know what would really be cool is do a touch and go on top of the mountain. Okay, it's Apple, no problem. do a volcano touch and go and then go down to the airport and do a touch and go. Can I do it? Can I do it? Let's see. I played around with my Stream Deck some yesterday as well, and I might try some of the new stuff that I did in just a minute. Oh, it's not showing up. Oh, is that you, Paparazzi, flying the Kodiak? It should be showing up though, because I've got it in my community folder, of course. So I'm not sure why it wouldn't be showing up. That's very strange. All right, I'm gonna try to do a touch and go right here on this flat part. Coming in really fast. This might be a break your landing gear and go. Oh yeah, I see that now, Paparazzi. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh no, Wiz. Good morning, you're here, you can't fly. You lost all your settings for your yoke and your throttle? What happened there? Sorry about that. That touch and go did not quite work the way I hoped it would. And y'all, I think I'm gonna do a full stop landing at this airport just really quick. My coffee is, I need to get rid of some coffee. Just saying. You don't know what happened. Oh man. Oh, you just made a CTD counter on your Stream Deck. So when you CTD in a stream or die in another game, you can add it to your stream scene. Hope the fact you did this banishes them to memory. Yes, Airlock. Hopefully so. Oh, Wiz, that's crappy. Man, I hate to hear that. I hate that happened to you. All right, so I'm gonna circle on around. Only works on X-Plane 11. How weird is that? How weird is that, Wiz? That's super strange. By the way, Wiz Nation is a fellow streamer. Spent some time on him with on Discord with him. I don't remember one day last week. One day, I don't remember what day it was. But it's nice getting to know people off stream as well. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Mechanical Madness, I have not heard, although I haven't really looked because I knew I'd be at work either way, unless it, you know, pushed through early this morning, but it didn't. So no update yet for me, but I assume it'll be around 4 o'clock my time, or yeah, 1600 Zulu seems to be when they do them. But I'm not 100% sure on that. One Central, sometimes 3, which is 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll be at work then anyways, and I knew that. I knew I'd be at work when it hit, so I'll have to update it when I get home tonight or early in the morning for my time. You think, okay, cool. Either way, I'll be updating it either tonight when I get home from work or tomorrow morning before stream. I was considering waiting until after tomorrow's stream, but I think if it's like most updates, it forces itself through. So I just don't want to update and then have some issues. All right, once again, I am going to do a full stop here. This was supposed to be a touch and go, but I got to get rid of some coffee. So this will be a full stop, really quick landing. I mean, a really quick stop, and then we'll take back off and continue on. I'll show everybody, you know, where we are at, where we're going. These people are really brave, by the way, that are living right here. This looks like a very, very populated island. Well, it's really not even an island, it's a volcano. I mean, these people are literally living on a volcano. Hey, Beelzy, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. And by the way, I didn't know you did art. I saw your post on either Twitter or Instagram, one of the two. Didn't realize you did art, Beelzy, but I was really impressed with that. So anyone that would like to fly along, now would be a good time to load in. Closest airport is showing in the upper right hand corner of your screen. Yeah, paparazzi, I'm not sure. But I just can't imagine. This volcano must have been dormant for a long, long time. I can't imagine building or living on this volcano. But I guess it's just a risk you take, right? La Palma, is that what it is? Erupted for a long time. Yeah, I think that may have been the one. I think it was on Tomo's World. Tomos visited that. I'm pretty sure it was on Tomos's stream. Visited that volcano with he put an add-on and visited it where you could actually, no, that might have been Shoni. I don't remember who it was. I gotta be careful. I'm really close to the water. All right, here we go. Coming in on the airport. Nothing works in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. That's really strange, Wiz. I don't know what to tell you on that. I do know my new hands-on throttle and stick. I don't know why I said it the long way, but my new HOTAS will be here today. I got the notification it's out for delivery. I won't be flying with it tomorrow though, so I'll be playing with it Wednesday and Thursday. Then maybe sometime over the weekend I might fly with it, but I'm super excited about it. Being able to fly some jets and some helicopters. Another off to the side landing, not in the middle. And 143 feet per minute. Yeah, DCM, I'm really excited about it. And that way I'll be able to fly some fighter jets. Try some formation flying. And then helicopters too. I'm looking forward to flying helicopters because I've tried the helis. And flying a heli with a yoke is next to impossible for me anyways. Sheesh. So I bought this rug. I bought I think it's a 12 by 6 foot rug, 12 foot by 6 foot rug at Walmart the other day, thinking it would make my rudder pedal stay in place a little bit better. They slide worse now than what they did. Oh, tailspin, I have no idea. I'm gonna jump in one of them and try it though, but I'm not sure. Does anyone know what's a good helicopter to start with? It's a nice, what's a good starter heli? I'm curious about that myself. Thank you for asking, Tailspin. H145, thank you, Cappy Stick. 135, 145. I'm gonna taxi to the end of the runway and go ahead and turn around. That way I'm ready once I get back from using the restroom. H135 is free. Oh, still in beta? Okay. My rudder pedals are sliding all over the place. I am so disappointed that I bought this rug hoping it would make them more stable, and these things are sliding. I'm about to run into my camera tripod. All right, I'm gonna stop right here. Park brake on, and the park brake is on. I'll be right back. Hang on a minute. There, fix my rudder pedals. Oh, Sesgo coming in with some butter. Watch Sesgo's landing really quick. Jump outside the plane. Hey, Whoosh Blamo, what's going on? How are you? Really good to see you. Okay, give me like 2 minutes, probably less than 2 minutes, and I'll be right back. Enjoy some music. Enjoy talking amongst yourselves. Enjoy Sesgo's landing. Be right back. Right, and I'm back. So let's look at a little nav map really quick. We just landed. This was our first leg of today's flight. We flew over several volcanoes, and now we're gonna make a circle around these islands. So we'll just got a couple waypoints next. The next actual airport is gonna be WAEG, but I'm going in this direction. You like seeing that message out for delivery? Oh, I do too, DCM, I do too, and yes, I got it. So we'll fly over a couple of the volcanoes that we looked at Saturday, and then we'll fly over the volcano that I landed on Saturday, and then we'll do a touch and go at WAEG. It might be a full stop again, depending on how much coffee and water I drink. And then we'll fly up to the end of the island, then fly over to WAEW, and then straight down to WAEM, and then this one, which is going to show up differently on Flight Sim than it does on Little Nav Map. Little Nav Map calls it WAEH. Flight Sim calls it a totally different airport. Go figure. Oh, you wanted to come over you guys' heads? You're going again. You don't have to watch that. Oh, Cisco, where are you at? Okay, yeah, we'll wait for Sesco. Here comes Sesco, gonna fly over our heads. I'll sit right here for just a minute. just a minute, then we'll take off. It's truly shocking what the H145 experience adds to the Microsoft Flight Sim. Really? Well, now you're really making me want it. Well, I've already got it, I think. I think I've got the 145. All right, here comes Cesco. Low and fast, not low and slow. Wish Blammo, I hope you're doing well today. Really nice to see you. Which file for your livery you can never get your livery to show up? So Cappy Stick, the one for the 172. I just realized my flaps were down. There's two versions, and I need to delete the first one. But whatever the newer one is, I'm sorry, I don't remember exactly which one. But whatever the newer one of the 172 is, because there was one that was just the 172 G1000 version, and then there was one that was the steam gauges and G1000 version. Nice, that was awesome. All right, let's go ahead and take off. And here we go. So actually, I think Cappy Stick, if you type in exclamation livery, or just no, don't even type in livery. Really? That's weird, Cappy Stick. I'm not sure why. It might just be a flight sim thing. If you loaded that, then it's probably just the flight sim thing. Nice smooth takeoff there. Go back into the plane. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. There. Oh, this is cool. Added some new views. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. What just happened? Oh crap. I can't get back into my plane now. What? Why? Why is it doing this to me? Okay. Well, I have messed up. See, that's what I get for trying new things. There we go. There we go. Holy crap. Viper, what's going on? How are you? Oh, you playing Skyrim? Nice.
Thank you guys so much for being with me today. I know there's been quite a few things going on as well.
Oh no. Why is my camera view not working anymore? I have totally messed up. See, this is what I get for trying new things. Oh, good Lord. How do I go back into the plane now? Okay, wait a minute. Camera view. Toolbar camera, click cockpit. Oh, okay, thank you. Golly, yeah, that's what I get for playing around with stuff, and I thought I had it fixed. Oh well, I have some more experimenting to do. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. But Viper, Viper, I hope you're doing well. Really nice to see you. Playing some Skyrim. Yeah, that was a total fail. Purchased a Samsung G-Track Pro mic because it has an instrument jack, and I wonder I have preamp to get it to work. Oh, I'm not sure about that. I mean, I love the views that it was giving, but yeah, we'll have to. I got to do some more playing around with that before I implement it. Hey, but nothing like tasting. Nothing like testing stuff live, right? When's the best time to try something new? On live stream. Because I did not, yeah, I did. I tested it on the Kit Fox last night, and it did something weird then too, but I just assumed it was just because it was the Kit Fox, but I was wrong. They did look good. I'll have to play around with them, get it perfected, and it looks really nice. Kyle Clev, what's going on? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you this morning, Kyle. So they've got this thing too that you can do with the drone cam, where you can set like a point A and a point B, and the drone will move to it with a push of a button. And so I thought that would be cool too, to have a set nice smooth transition with the drone that I could just do with the push of the button, but apparently it's not going to work quite that easily. So one step at a time, one thing at a time. It's okay. I should have known when it didn't work good on the Kit Fox that it was going to do the same thing on the 172, but you know, us old guys, you know, we're kind of set in our ways and we think, well, all right, enough of that. On with our volcano tour today. As you can see, we have another little smattering of volcanoes we're coming up on. The part of the Ring of Fire. Oh, nice, Kyle. Nice, Kyle. I can go ahead and say with certainty that I'm going to have a good week, which I always have good weeks at work, but I know it's going to be a good week because this is finals week. Tonight's class is going to reassemble the transmission that they had apart, and then tomorrow all they have to do is come in, take their final, and go, hopefully. And then the same thing with my Wednesday morning class. They'll come in, reassemble their transmissions, and then Thursday morning when they come in, they can just take their final and go. That's the plan. And I'm ready for a break. So spring break is coming up. I've got a charity stream planned. Would I trust? No. You know, it just depends on what they'd be doing. I've got a very good class. I mean, the two classes I have, they're second year students, so we've weeded out the ones that don't want to be there for the most part. So yeah, I guess I would trust. There's a handful of them I would trust. So next week, starting Monday, 1 week from today, my Charity World Tour streams series starts. Cappy Stick, taking off. We'll be starting out in the Grand Canyon, and Monday's stream is going to be about 7 or 8 hours long, and it's going to be for a charity called Heart Support. Heart Support is all about helping with mental health. You can, if you type in !HS, you can see all about them. You can go to their link, check them out, but we'll be raising money for them all next week. I've already went ahead and put in a little thing on my screen on the bottom right telling about them. I'm super excited to be able to help those guys out. They also have their own Twitch channel as well, and they are their partners, they're Twitch partners. It's really cool. They actually have streams just for people to come in and talk about their issues. It's really amazing. Great group of people. I have met the person that's over their fundraising part. Cool guy. And he's a streamer also. So each day next week, we'll go to a different part of the world. We'll visit a different part of the world. Monday is the Grand Canyon. It's like I said, it's going to be a 7-8 hour stream Monday. I will be wiped out. Tuesday is going to be Taiwan. We'll actually visit Taiwan Tuesday. The entire island. We'll fly from the south up to the north to Taipei. We'll kind of tour Taipei a little bit, which is an amazingly big city and beautiful city also. From there, Wednesday, we'll visit Chile, the southwest end of South America, Chile. And Thursday, we're going to be in New Zealand, the mountains nonetheless of New Zealand. And then Friday we'll wrap things up. A beautiful, beautiful flight Friday in the British Columbia Canadian Rockies. Got a really awesome flight plan. I flew part of that flight plan over the weekend too. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So flying along with me today is Cappy Stick, Tailspin, Moet, Whoosh Blammo has jumped in. Thank you, Whoosh Blammo. And Paparazzi. Oh, over there is Crunch. And we've had some people coming and going with CTDs and stuff. But anyone is welcome to fly along. My slogan is no rules, just flight. Fly what you want to, fly how you want to. There you go, Kyle. That's it. I opened a merch store last night, the Streamlabs merch store. Mogpod is in. So I've got my slogan on my merch too. No rules, just flight. I ordered a t-shirt. Hopefully it looks, I hope the quality is good and that a 3X is truly a 3X because I wear size 3X. So I hope it's truly a size 3X and not like a extra large that they saying is a 3X. So we'll see. But right now, all I have is a t-shirt, a hoodie, a coffee mug, and stickers, I think is it. Yeah, it looks like Heart Support does some really cool things, so I really want to support them, and that's what next week's going to be about. So we're currently flying over the Indonesian Islands. I don't know the name of this island, but I saw where there was a lot of volcanoes on it, and I noticed that Saturday, and I wanted to do a volcano tour. Yeah, Kyle, so I wear XXX shirts, and I am starting to get back focused on losing weight, so hopefully that changes. But I ordered a shirt, I ordered some merch off of another streamer's channel, and it was a 3X shirt, and when it came in, that shirt is not 3X, but I can still wear it on stream. I can't wear it out because like my belly shows, but I can still wear it on stream. So one of these volcanoes coming up has a lake, it looks like, inside the crater, and we should be able to see that. So here's our first volcano of this little grouping of volcanoes. Let me jump to the outside camera. Stand up. What? I never will forget the first time, I know, right, Sesko? The first time I tried this camera right here, I had on a Dodo Airlines shirt, which is, if you're familiar with Animal Crossing, that's the airlines in Animal Crossing is Dodo Airlines. And I had on my Dodo Airlines shirt, which is too short for me, but I like it. I mean, it's comfortable. It's just too short of a shirt. It's not made for tall guys. And so the first time I tried hooking this camera up, it was a belly cam. It wasn't aimed quite right. My shirt was too short, and it was hilarious. So then I didn't use a controls cam for a while until I got just the right angle. But this shirt that I've got on, this is my Palmetto State Jeep Club shirt, so it's long enough. It's good. So here's this lake in the middle of the volcano. We'll fly over it, and then I'll change my heading to where we can catch this volcano right here next. We'll fly over this volcano, then we'll hit this one. Well, hopefully I don't hit it, but you know what I mean. Oh, is this North Maluku, Maluku Island? Muat, thank you so much for looking that up. Typically, the way I find out the names of the islands is I'll type in the airport, the ICAO code in Google, and then it'll come up and it'll say this, you know, this airport is on the island of whatever. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. Do I fly suggested? Yes, Cesco. So if you will go to my Discord, and I've got a place just for suggested flight paths. So go ahead and type it in there. And yeah, there's times that I do, like next week. Next week is the time when I won't be doing Between Two Oceans. I'll be doing, you know, those 5 different places. So there are times that I'll change things up. So definitely, I'm all down for suggestions. And that's where I got 2 of the suggestions from next week's streams is off of that channel in my Discord. The Grand Canyon was from there, and the Canadian Rockies was also suggested there, and Taiwan was also suggested there as well. And then I think I came up with New Zealand on my own. And Chile was definitely, I was just kind of spinning the globe one day. I was on Google Earth looking around the globe for somewhere that had mountains and valleys we could fly in. In Chile, I hope it looks as good in Flight Sim as it does on Google Earth. Hey Jack, what's going on? How are you? This is in Indonesia. This is actually North Maluku or Maluku Island. Chile, thank you, Cesco. Thank you, Cesco, I appreciate that. Okay, awesome, Cappy Stick. I was hoping that would be the case. I flew a little bit of it, but I was looking for like really tight channels and stuff, so we'll see. Thank you, Cesco. Chile. I said it that way a couple times, but in the past, not today's stream, but in the past, and I wasn't sure if I was saying it right. But thank you for that correction. So yeah, Jack, we're doing a volcano tour today. These are all a lot of volcanoes. This is one, this is one. We're gonna be flying to another one. This might be the one we'll be flying to. But we've been, all these were volcanoes. So kind of doing a volcano tour today. If you can and you want to, the flight stream suggestions one. The flight stream suggestion says go. Yeah, the flight plans one is only for posting. I need to make that a where only I put the flight plans in. Where only I can post on that one. Yeah, I put it in stream suggestions. This one does have a defined crater. You can tell where it did erupt at some point. A small 34A volcano to my right, really? Oh, right there, is that it? Wow. Or is it further out? Yeah, this island appears to be a huge vent. When I was looking at it Saturday, let me show you on little nav map. Oops, wrong button. So on little nav map, if you look right here, this area looks like it's got a ton of vents, and then there's a little volcano there, one here. They are all over the place. So now we'll fly over, let's see here. There's supposed to be another small one before we get to this big old honking one. But this volcano, if I'm not mistaken, this is the one that I landed on the rim at the end of Saturday's stream. And it was pretty freaking awesome. It was very exhilarating to land on the rim of a volcano. Definitely a scary place to live, Cesco, definitely. And you'll see once, yeah, this is the volcano. This is the volcano that I landed in. You may be thinking, dang, that's kind of brave to land in the rim of a volcano, but I mean, it was a huge crater in a nice landing area, so it wasn't that hard to do. Yeah, and as you can tell, it's not really populated. It's not, you know, this it's kind of scarcely. I mean, there's some little villages right there and stuff, but I don't think there's a lot of population here. Imagine walking through a forest. There should be a volcano around here somewhere. Right? So I'm curious, between this volcano and the next one, if we can actually see those vents in the forest, kind of similar to this here. I wonder if it's going to look similar to that. Some bare spots. Yeah, about a half hour, then you have to take a break, then you'd be back until 11 a.m. Oh, cool. Awesome. Good deal, A-Topple. Thank you. Sorry, I missed that comment to begin with. But hey, I just appreciate anytime people can be here, whether it's a little bit of time or a lot of time, I just appreciate the time that people are here. Anonymous, thank you for that door knock, troll. I saw it pop up on my screen over here. My microphone mount just gets looser and looser. To figure out what's going on with this. Yeah, this thing here, when it blew up, and I don't know when it erupted, but this had to be one heck of a violent eruption. Hey Topple, thank you for that fart. I appreciate that. And just so y'all know, I do not thank people in real life for their farts. That is not a normal thing for me to thank people for their farts in real life. Oh, check this out. I mean, just picture, if you would, in your mind, when this erupted, what a violent eruption this had to have been. That's a huge crater. And I landed my plane right here on the rim. Kimco in the house. Is Kimco flying along? So we got Crunch, we got Moet, we got Cappy Stick, Whoosh Blammo, My Chemistry, Mog Pop, Paparazzi, Tailspin, all flying along with us today. Thank you everybody for flying along. Yeah, that was a huge fart, right? Yeah, that was probably a wet one for sure. I mean, that is one massive crater.
Nervous?
Yes.
First time.
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
A little screenshot of that. All right, so right about up in this area is where it's showing all the vents. So once we get up there, we'll look and see if we can actually see what it looks like on the, and actually I think you can. I think what it's showing is this right here. In fact, I'm positive that's what it is. We'll find out. We'll find out when we get over there. I'm trying to stay on course until I get over that direction. No, it's actually from the movie Airplane. It's actually from the movie Airplane. If you have not seen it, I highly recommend it. It is hilarious. Right? Yes, airlock dock. Exactly. I love that. I love that. And then another one of my favorite quotes, and I tried to, there you go, Cesco. I tried to add this to sound alerts, but it didn't end up being quite the good clip I thought it was going to be. But does anyone recognize this sound bite?
There's your other hand. Between two pillows. Those aren't pillows.
Unplug some runway lights. Just kidding. Yeah. So that's one of my favorite quotes from any movie. Was that one? Did anyone recognize that soundbite? What movie? I'm sure, surely someone did. And it is aircraft related, but just didn't quite end up as good a clip as I thought it was going to be. So I've just got a little shortcut on my Go XLR for it. Watch the excitement hits the ventilation device. Oh, the excrement. Right. I read that as excitement. That is not excitement. I've got to watch that movie again. But I checked, and all the classic movies like that are not on much louder. Yeah, it's kind of a quiet clip. Let me see if I can turn it up a little bit. I'll jump back into my plane and turn this down.
Where's your other hand? Between two pillows. Those aren't pillows.
Yeah, that clip is very quiet. I tried to turn it up and get it a little bit louder, but that's about as loud as I could get the clip when I was clipping it, unfortunately. So we're flying over the area that looks like a bunch of vents right now. And I think what it is, it's just this little area of islands, which, I mean, not islands, this little area of mountains, which are mini volcanoes. No, it's actually, there you go. Yes, planes, trains, and automobiles. So it's the scene, and it's I don't know why, it's the most hilarious scene for me. One of the most hilarious scenes in any movie is when Steve Martin and John Candy are in bed and they wake up that morning, and I think it's John Candy is snuggled up to Steve. Yes, I do. I use Audacity. Yep. Oh, that's right. I can turn it up in Audacity. I wasn't thinking about that. And he says, why is your arm around me? No, why is your hand around me, or something like that. And he says, where's your other hand? Between two pillows. Those aren't pillows. It's just hilarious. Me and my daughter laugh about that all the time. Oh yeah, planes, trains, and automobiles, and airplanes starring some really important Canadian comedians. Nice. Oh, who else is in the, so we got 2 in the Spitfire now. Those are Spitfires, right? Very cool, very cool. Cappy Stick and Sesco also very cool, good stuff. So my chemistry, Blue Jays is back in. Nice, just in time for that flyby. Whoosh Blamo, Paparazzi, Sesco, and Cappy Stick. WAEG is just gonna be a touch and go, yes, Muet. Definitely not Spitfire, sorry about that. Corsairs, yes they are, sorry about that. Yes, they are Corsairs, my bad. My bad. Yeah, sorry about that. I totally got that wrong. The Corsair, you can tell they're a Corsair because of the gull wings, right? Black Sheep Squadron, heck yeah. I know, right? Viewers dropped to 0. Dropped followers and viewers instantly. This area right here is just rippled with mountains that I'm assuming are also volcanoes. So this looks like a volcano right here. Oh, nice. Really? Gull wings, they received the name Whistling Death by the Japanese since in a dive, the plane's wings would cause a sound like a whistle as they made their runs. Oh, that's really cool, Airlock Doc. Didn't realize that. The airframe, the wings, the paint is all unique also. Sweet. If you make your own livery, can others see it? So Jack, if the only time other people can see it when they're flying with you is if they have that livery in their community folder. So mine is available. If you go to flightsim.to and just search Scruffy Tam, there's 2 different versions, one for the 172 and then one for the Kodiak. And so if you have those in your community folder and you're flying along with me, you should, and I put that in quotations, you should be able to see my plane with the livery on it. However, Cappy Stick was saying earlier he does have it and he's still not seeing my plane with the livery. His second most favorite warbird after the P-47 Thunderbolts. Nice. So this volcano looks like it has definitely erupted at some point, and it must have been semi recently. By the looks of it, there's, you know, hardly any vegetation on it. Now this is just clouds rendered in. That wouldn't be lava, that's just clouds rendered in. All right, so we're gonna go to this volcano right here, and then we'll take a turn to the left, and that'll bring us up to our touch and go airport of WAEG. And we're gonna have to fly into the northern runway, which is 22 runway. Yeah, runway 22, because I do have a 4-knot wind coming out of 272. I'm going to change my pitch trim down a little bit, so I'll continue going down. If I have a Kindle, a good World War II book regarding warbirds is Thunderbolt by World War II ace Robert Johnson. Oh, nice. Yeah, I do have a Kindle. I've actually got the Kindle app on my phone. I do have a Kindle. And then I've got 2 Kindles, actually. I've got the color version and then the black and white version. All right, I'm gonna jump back into the plane now. So if you're here and you want to fly along, or if you're wondering, can you fly along? Of course you can. Closest airport is what's showing in the upper right hand corner. Feel free to jump on in, fly along with us. My slogan is no rules, just flight. Fly what you want to and fly how you want to. If you want to jump in a F-16 and fly it, Mach whatever, do it. Imagine Blondie, what's going on? How are you? Always good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you and your family had a wonderful weekend. How's it going? Imagine Blondie, another streamer friend, not a flight simmer, but a variety streamer. So let me give Imagine Blondie a shout out. There we go. A little shout out for Blondie there. Oh, you joined us at a glider? Cool.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I was not ready.
Okay, you've been doing better, honestly, but yeah, I am doing fantastic. Thank you so much, Blondie. And sorry to hear that you could be doing better. Sorry to hear that. Hope things get better for you. You wanted to ask the multiplayer, can you see the other pilots with the base game, or no, you can see it with the base. So I had the base for the longest time. I had the base, and then I bought the deluxe version just so I could have this version of this plane. But no, you can see it without any mods. It's really awesome. So speaking of having better days, and
show us those.
Devil Dude, what's going on? How are you feeling, Devil Dude? How are you feeling? I hope you're starting to feel a little bit better after your bout with COVID. Socks of the day. On the right foot, I've got my gray Hula Girl socks. On the left foot, pizza socks, because pizza. I mean, I love pizza. Love pizza. Oh, Devil Dude, nice. So does that mean you're feeling better, or you're just needing to get back to work? So speaking of just having a mad day and not feeling it, or whatever, don't let that get to you. And if you do need help, I'm having a charity stream next week. Don't wait till next week if you need help. But I'm having a charity stream next week for a charity called Heart Support. And they're all about mental health and really pretty much whatever's bothering you, addictions or whatever. If you type in !HS, then it'll give you more information about Heart Support. But next week I'll be doing a charity stream for Heart Support. I'm super excited about that. So you won't get focused on your issues every second. I understand. Yeah, Devil Dude, we were talking about that earlier in the stream, how just sitting at home and focusing on all your problems is not good for you. So it's always good to get out and do something, even if it's just flight simming, doing something. Dave Rendon, what is up, my friend? Dave is here.
Okay. So right now I have a aircraft just ahead of me. So I'm gonna extend my downwind, give him room to land. Correct?
Yeah, thank you, Blondie. So being a streamer, and especially as my channel grows, it gives me a platform to be able to help charities that are near and dear to me. My daughter Tam the OG, and she wouldn't mind me saying it, she suffers with anxiety, with depression. Several other people do as well. Someone very close to me in my family, a nephew, actually had confided in me last spring that he wanted to end his own life. And so a charity like Heart Support that helps people like my nephew, like my daughter, like many of y'all, is near and dear to my heart, and I want to help them so that they can provide more help and assistance to people. All right, let's see here. Maybe you have a reaction of CFS. You might have their CFS can't. I can't. I Devil Dude, what is CFS? Oh, chronic fatigue. Sheesh. Sorry. Thank you. Sorry for making you spell that out. Chronic fatigue syndrome. Yes. Gotcha. Oh, thank you, Imagine Blondie. I'm really excited about it. Not only because we'll be supporting a very awesome charity, but also because each day we'll be visiting a different part of the world. I've got some really beautiful areas picked out that we'll be flying into, and we're super excited about it. Syndrome itself is 6 months after. You're only 1 month in. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm with you. Thank you for clarifying, Devil Dude. So next week, Monday, we'll be flying the Grand Canyon. Monday's stream is going to be about a 7 or 8 hour stream. I've already warned my wife, when you come home for lunch, I'll be streaming, and I'll probably take about a 15-minute BRB when she comes home for lunch, so I can eat something and spend a little bit of time with her on her lunch break, and then we'll come right back into the stream in the Grand Canyon, and I'll be flying the Kit Fox, so we'll be flying low and slow. Oh, nice. Imagine Blondie. Dude, yes, that is so cool. And Blondie, it's not that I am not a counselor by any means, but if you ever want to just DM somebody, if you're in my Discord, not sure if you are, but if you ever want to just message somebody, just to have someone to get something off your shoulders, I'm here for it. So I don't want anyone ever feeling like you're alone in this world. And a lot of times, not a lot of times, but I know there are times when people feel like, hey, I'm all alone in this world with whatever I'm going through. You are not alone. I can guarantee you, I can promise you, you are not alone in whatever it is you're going through. You are not. There's people that'll help you. Heart Support has their own Twitch channel where they come on, and that's all they do is they talk about things that people are going through, and you can go on there and talk to them about things. They're an amazing group of people. So please never think you're alone. You're welcome, Blondie, and I truly mean that. I love helping people. I have a real passion. For people in my community, and I really do. So this is a touch and go. Right here. See if I can nail this touch and go a little bit better than what I've been doing. All right, I see the Vassy lights. Left base for final. No, I was doing so good, and I took my eyes off the runway. That wasn't Vassy lights, by the way. That was Moet. All right, we touched, and now we're going. What'd I go? Well, 175. That wasn't too awful bad. But thank you, Nightshade. Thank you for that prediction. That's very kind of you to predict a negative 80. Oh, you're on what? Dave, are you flying? Dave, I'm so freaking happy. That makes me so happy, Dave. Wait a minute. Let me thank you, Dad. I appreciate that. Sometimes it helps to do what you did, take a mental health break and step away from all things internet. Yes, most definitely does. It most definitely does. All right, I got to jump out of the plane and let's see Dave. Oh my gosh, Dave Randon, you have made my day. Whoa, we got a bunch of people that have joined. Whoosh, Blammo, Crunch, Dave Randon, dude. I got to change my heading. So I'm actually going the wrong direction right now. Give me just a minute. Let me straighten back up. You do have a couple really good friends who you've confided in and they encourage you to reach out for professional help. So you're hanging in there. Just having someone say that you're not alone, knowing you've got support that's yes. Thank you, Blondie. Hey, Lima Kilo Mike, what is going on, my friend? Monday Lurk, thank you for that Monday Lurk. I appreciate it. How was your weekend? Dougal McTavish, what is up, my friend? How are you doing, Dougal? How are you doing? Blondie, yes, I am so glad you're here too. And remind me, if you remember, how did you find my channel? Because I know you're not a flight simmer. Did you come in on a raid? Even if you mostly lurk, exactly. Hey, I love my lurkers as much as everyone else. It was a raid. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember. Dave Rendon, you don't know how happy it makes me to see you flying, my friend. Oh, it's a Stacy raid. That's right. It was. That's right. Exactly. That is exactly what it was. Dave, so and I know you're flying and it's hard to type while you're flying, but does this mean that you're getting some feeling back? So in case y'all didn't know, Dave Rendon went through a really, really very rough bout of COVID. In fact, he was very close. He was right on the edge of passing. His wife posted that, she was encouraging him, breathe, Dave, breathe for me, breathe for your kids, breathe for your family. And I mean, just very, very heart touching. Anyways, but doing much better now. We actually FaceTimed the other day off stream. It was amazing to see him and talk to him and know he's doing much better. You're good. Finally getting warmer and days are longer. Dude, Lima Kilo Mike, yes, she is better. We checked her blood sugar for the first time yesterday. Yes, we should have been checking it 2 times a day, but she's a very strong-willed person, and so I knew it was best just to step back and let her ease her way into the life changes, and she's getting there. But we checked her blood sugar and it was fine. Recon Wolf, thank you for the follow. Your corona was a bit different than you expected a year before it happened. You already breathed through your mouth. Dave, no sir, still using one hand to type. I'm trying to use your right arm. Still no feeling, but you're trying. First flight since December, Dave, dude. So now recovery is harder than a weekend of corona. Yes, for sure. So thankfully, I have never had corona. I have not had COVID, and I hope I don't get it. To my knowledge, anyways, I haven't had it. I mean, I've had some what I think were head colds. So I'm blessed to have not had it, and my wife hasn't had it. My daughter and her kids haven't had it. So we're very blessed. I can't imagine what y'all are going through. Yeah, Lima Kilo Mike, we got to get in that routine. And now that she's done it one time last night, we did it. It didn't hurt. I think she had anxiety that it was going to hurt her finger, to prick it, but it didn't hurt. So now that she's done it and knows how to do it, then hopefully she'll do better. Right now, the struggle for my wife, and by the way, what I'm talking about is my wife was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes last week. And it's been a big change for her. Her and myself both, we eat what we want to. We haven't had any health problems related to it until then. Our cholesterol is perfect. but she was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and so it's been a big lifestyle change for her to change her eating habits. Yeah, so this is really awesome, y'all. This is super awesome that we're talking about things like this, and it's not even my charity fundraiser streaming, we're talking about it, but I love it. I really do. I love it. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Gare Bear, and welcome, by the way, Gare Bear. Good to see you this morning. So I got Cappy Stick, Muet, no, Says Go, Whoosh Blammo, Dave, dude, you don't know how good. It really does make me so freaking happy to see you flying along with me. Smiley Bow, Noodles, or Noddles? Let's see, Nod Less. Thank you for flying along. Mogpot, and Muet, and Crunch up there, up front. Hey, I understand. I'll be doing the same thing, Gear Bear. I'll be doing the same thing. Lima Kilo Mike, 1 week from today. So it's actually starting next Monday. Oh, Imagine Blondie, that makes my day. It really does make my day to hear that. Starting next Monday at my usual starting time. Let me tell you what we'll be doing. So Monday we'll be flying the Grand Canyon. That stream is going to be about a 7 or 8 hour stream, and I'll be in the Kit Fox. That's one of the reasons it's going to be so long. We're going to be flying about 85 knots, flying low, flying slow. Oh, Paparazzi, yeah, I knew you had to go early. No problem at all, Paparazzi. Thank you so much for being here. Really nice to see you. And I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. And have a great rest of your day. Thank you for jumping in. It's just makes my day to have people in here flying. Oh, Lima Kilo Mike, dude, I understand. The more people I know, the more Discords I join, and the harder it is to keep up with everything. I get it. I get it. Jojo, what is going on, Jojo? Welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you this morning. So please, I've posted this on Twitter, on Instagram, on my Discord. If you see any announcements about next week's stream, please take and share it everywhere. And it's not that I mean, I want to spend my spring break building my channel, but I also want to spend my spring break making a difference in somebody's life through raising money for this charity. So if one life is changed, like today, if I can make someone smile and brighten their day, then it's worth it. So please pass. I'll repost my schedule, but it's in my Discord. Monday we'll be flying the Grand Canyon. It's going to be about a 7 or 8 hour stream, a special flight plan. My flight plans are already posted in my Discord. Tuesday we'll be flying Taiwan. Wednesday we'll be flying Chile. Thursday is New Zealand. Friday we'll be flying the Canadian Rockies. One place in the world each day. Special flight plans in the Kit Fox. It's going to be freaking awesome, and raising money for an amazing charity too. I mean, what else can you ask for? Oh, I know, Devil Dude, Discords, dude. Like I said, the more people I know, the more Discords I join, and like it's just impossible to keep up with them. So I understand. You might do a stream soon this week, and you or anyone can join me. Ah, dude, Dave Rendon, I'm glad that you're testing with me. I am so happy to hear that you might be streaming. Don't let the fake diploma from the Kingston, Jamaica School of Proctology fool you. You're unlicensed and unqualified, which makes you well suited to be a doc on Twitch. Yes, 100%. Yeah, Blondie, I'm the same way. I can keep up with mine somewhat, and that's pretty much it. But I'll post it again. People are going to be so sick of seeing my video and everything. In fact, let me go ahead and play the video while we're just kind of cruising along, if y'all don't mind. Let me fire that video up really quick. So this is the promotional video for for next week. Where's it at? Hang on a minute. I thought I had it loaded in. See, this is what I get for changing things on my, there we go, on my Stream Deck. And it's not coming up. There we go. Okay, charity video. Okay, are we gonna play? We're not gonna play the video. Dang it, come on now. Okay, here we go. Now we'll play the video. There we go. So that is my trailer video, my teaser video, I guess, for next week. But yeah, Jojo, that would be awesome if you're on spring break too, dude. Hopefully you'll be able to fly along with me a lot. So I'm super excited about that. Super excited about it. That was just, I flew all 5 of the spots just enough to get enough clips for the video. And I'm really, really excited about the flight plans that I have. So I hope everyone can join at least for a little while each day. It is next week. Oh, you might have just downloaded it. Sweet, Jack. Yes, that is next week. We'll be flying the Kit. I'll be flying the Kit Fox. So I'll be, my top speed is going to be around 85 knots. So a lot slower than what I normally fly. Just so we can enjoy the beauty of the areas we'll be flying in. And Airlot Doc, that's very kind of you to go ahead and follow Dave Rendon. You won't regret it. Dave is actually a pilot in real life as well. And I consider Dave a good friend too. Dave's one of those people, you know, have you ever met somebody and you just knew as soon as you met them that you were going to be good friends? That's the way Dave and I were. So Dave was in Slayer T's stream. Slayer T's another flight sim streamer, and Dave was in there, and that's how I met Dave, was through Slayer T's channel. And then we hit it off pretty quick. Do you have Discord open? You're following behind all of you and you can see the stream. What now? Do I have Discord open? You're following behind all of you. I do have Discord open. Yeah,
First of all, I'm... Hey, settle down.
Jack, thank you for that follow.
What the scallop? I'm a goofy goober! First of all, I'm... Hey, settle down. Take it easy. What the scallop? I'm a goofy goober!
Thank you for that follow, Jack. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, I see you're in my Discord. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I just ran out of gas. Oh, no. Dang it. Okay, here we go. I do that too. I do that too, Airlock Doc. I do that a lot. I didn't realize, so y'all are in my Discord right now? Hang on a minute. There. I didn't realize that y'all were into my Discord chat. Sorry about that. Yeah, I go to my group flights private. Yeah, push to talk. I'm with you. I know what you mean now. Oh, Blondie, you got alert now. No problem at all. Thank you for being here, Blondie. It's always good to see you. Yeah, probably not. I'm horrible. I am horrible to not refuel at my full stop landings. There's a rave in my Discord. Yeah, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, mistakes happened for sure. Yes, they did. So Discord chat for me when I'm streaming is a distraction to me. So y'all feel free to jump in my Discord and talk amongst yourselves. That's perfectly cool. But for me, it's a distraction that I don't need while I'm flying because I might forget my fuel. But no, I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all being there. And there have been times that I've opened the mic during stream. Yeah, Gare Bear. So yeah, y'all please use my Discord. I do have a push to talk flight channel, voice channel. So jump in there, talk amongst yourselves. And I may open it up so I can hear you guys, but not have it on and so y'all can hear me, but not have it broadcasting to everybody else. And so my deal with Discord is, and I know people that do the open Discord during their streams, and that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Flights with Joel does it, and several other streamers do it as well. But for me, I have found when I open Discord live and broadcast it, that I find myself not wanting to interrupt Discord to talk to people in stream chat that aren't in Discord. So anyways, that's a really long explanation to say. An awesome link to my Discord. But now y'all have me wondering how many people are in my Discord chat right now. Wait, Dave, are you? Oh, cool, Dave. I didn't realize that that you're actually flying where I can see it too. That's cool. So yeah, I see it. Yeah, it's just Dave and you. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to land. Yeah, I didn't realize he was streaming in Discord. That's pretty freaking cool. So I'm gonna try to land right here in this bare area. If I do crash, then I will look at this music. Listen to this music. I mean, perfect music. See, if I do crash, then I'll respawn at the WAEW. I should have tried to land on this area to my left. I didn't see it, but I'll taxi out there and take off from there if I stick this landing, and I think I'm going to. Timed with the music any better. That was amazing. Someone please clip that. That was amazing. Oh, the drama, dude. I could not have timed that any better with the music and running out of fuel and everything. That was amazing. Amazing. Wow. Thank you. That was I am so proud of that. That's a proud streamer moment right there. Thank you guys. Oh, that was sick. It's like I planned it or something. All right, let me refill back
Nervous?
up. Yes.
Oh, sweet.
First time.
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
That's so dramatic when I land. Yeah, I know. I'm excited though, because y'all know a lot of my landings are not so good, but that's amazing. All right, I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of some coffee while I'm on the ground. So I'm gonna bypass the touch and go at the next airport. We'll fly over the airport, but I'll bypass the touch and go since I'm full stopped here. So give me just a minute, like seriously, 1 minute. I'll be right back. Beelzy, you should be able to go ahead and repost it now. Thank you for that. Thank you for that clip. Thank you, everybody. That was pretty amazing. And yes, I am very animated when it comes to stuff like that. But that was, I gotta admit, I mean, that was pretty awesome. Even if it was me that did it. I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, get the plane cranked back up. We're full of fuel again. Infidel Fireman or somebody dropped me off some fuel. So now the challenge is taking back off. That's the challenge now. So I'm gonna raise my flaps back up and let's circle back around where I can find a good, which I'll probably just take back off the same way I landed. However, if I start at this back corner, back here, I should be good. So Beelzy, if you will resend that short field takeoff, full power, hold the brakes. Yep. And I'll probably go 2 notches of flaps too, just to help me get up in the air quicker. And then as soon as I hit the air, knock the flaps off. I have done a really short island landing and takeoff when I was doing the Hawaii tour. And I was pretty excited about that too. You're about to say, make sure you've got a notch or 2 of flaps. Yep. Yes, you can refuel anywhere, Jack. I could have refueled in the air, but I like the challenge of running out of fuel and seeing if I can, first of all, find somewhere to take off from, to land at. Now, had I been out in the middle of the ocean and I had not seen this island here that I could have stopped at, then yeah, I would most definitely have just, I'm in a swamp, y'all. I'm in a swamp. What? Yeah, don't do it, Trevor. Then I would have just done an in-air refueling, which I've done multiple times. Oh, I've got people here with me too. What? I need to get a picture of this. Let me get a picture before we take back off. Okay. All right, hang on. I'm not gonna take off yet. Okay, so which direction should I go? Should I go this way or straight? Don't do it, Trevor. I think I'm just gonna go straight. All right, so park brake. I'm gonna set my park brake. Full 2 notches of flaps. Let's roll. Oh, heck yes. Oh, heck yes. Was that not just amazing? I'm so, that's awesome. I'm so proud of myself for that. Okay, now let's get back on track. We got to turn. Change my heading. Jojo is here. Welcome, Jojo. Good to have you flying with us in the Stearman. All right, so now I'm changing my heading to 105. Should be flying at 105, thereabouts, somewhere thereabouts. And I will overfly WAEW, but I'm not going to do a touch and go there as originally planned. So I'll overfly WAEW, but I will not do a touch and go. Fishy Frags, thank you for that follow. Fishy Frags, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? Are you a flight simmer? If so, how long have you been flight simming? So I'm always interested to see how long people have been flight simming for, or if you're just, you know, kind of intrigued by flight simming and interested in learning more about it. Either way, you're welcome. Welcome for being here. I mean, you are welcome. You're welcome here. That's what I mean. I struggle with words sometimes. So once we get here to this airport, then we'll make a heading of 177, almost due south, almost directly south. Oh, guess what? My package, my HOTAS has been delivered. I can get it on my way to work. Heck yes. So I'll pick up my HOTAS on the way to work, and then I'll have it. I won't be flying with it tomorrow though, because I won't have time to set it up, but I'm pretty excited. Oh, nice. Fishy Frags, thank you for that answer. You do play Flight Sim 2020. You used to play an older version, but you can't remember which one. Had to buy this version after you bought a new PC last year. Dude, I am so in love with flight simming. I love it. So much so that I used to be a variety streamer, and now this is all I do. Just being interested gets expensive quickly. Yes, it does. Yeah, I know, right? Holding me personally responsible for the hole in your savings account. Yes. Yeah, so I've got the Logitech X56 HOTAS that just came in today. I can't wait. Oh, Fishy Frags, yes. Yes, and the only reason I heard about Flight Sim was there was a streamer that I follow, the Kung Fu Kangaroo, and he was flying, and so I started watching him. Then I started just searching on Twitch for other flight sim streamers, and just fell in love with it. And oh my gosh, it's a game changer, literal. It's even a life changer. So through this, I decided that I wanted to become a pilot in real life. Now I've put that on hold now just for financial reasons, but after I get some bills paid off, I will be right back into, you know, working on my private pilot's license. But I mean, it has totally changed my life. All right, we got 2 more airports we're going to. So some of y'all did decide to do a touch and go here, and that's perfectly fine, because like I said, you fly, no rules, just flight. Fly what you want to, fly how you want to. And heck, if you want to explore, you know, while you're flying along with me, that's fine. My purpose in streaming is to introduce my viewers to parts of the world that they may not have ever visited or would not have been able to visit had it not been for Flight Sim and for me, you know, making this flight plan. That's the first reason. The second reason that I wanted to start streaming and flight simming is to make a difference in the world. I mean, this world, if you dwell on the things that are going on in the world today and the other things in your own personal lives, the world can be a very dark place. And so my goal as a streamer is I want to make a difference. I want to make a positive impact in our world. And if I can change one life through that, then I've done well. On your recommended purchases on Amazon is this game and Logitech Yoke, and you never search for them. Yeah, I wonder, Beelzy. I wonder, you know, it's telling you something. It's telling you something. It's telling you you need to go ahead and get it. I'm telling you. Oh, can do. What is going on, my friend? My neighbor. Oh, can do. What's happening, man? So Oh, can do is a fellow flight sim streamer. Also just happens to live about an hour away from me. Yeah, so my heading is, let me make
right
sure.
Here, right?
185.
Big red button?
185.
Where? That's not it. That's the fucking ELT.
Actually gonna be more like,
yeah, no.
Yeah, 185. So I'm heading direction of 185. Dude, I am doing really well, Okendu. Thank you.
That's Magneto.
In just a little bit over a month, I'll be able to meet Okendu. There's another streamer too, I can't remember their name, and some viewers also in person. There's gonna be a meetup at a place called Triple Tree that's about an hour from me. They're having a fly-in there, and so Okendu and myself and several others are gonna be there. So we said, hey, it'd be a good time for a meetup for whoever can make it. So if you're in the area, South Carolina, Georgia, North Carolina will be a little bit of a haul. Florida would be a big haul. And you can make it to Triple Tree Arrow the week of, let's see, it's April the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I'll be there on the 2nd. Come join us, hang out. Looking forward to it. Yeah, Jack. Well, go ahead and buy your tickets, get your passport. Fly it over, just a short drive. Yeah. Go ahead and plan on it. Go ahead, everybody, right now. I demand you. No, I know not everyone can make it, and I hope one day to be able to meet all of you guys. One plan that I have, and this is another thing that's gonna free me up since I'm not actively pursuing the private pilot's license right now. I'm hoping I can make it to Flight Sim Expo, FS Expo, which last year was in San Diego. I'm assuming it's going to be there again this year, but I really want to make it to FS Expo so that I can meet some of the bigger streamers and some of the viewers and just hang out. I mean, that'll be really awesome to hang out with other people of like minds in real life. ScruffyCon, the UK is a bit of a stretch. Yeah. ScruffyCon, I love it. Oh, Fishy, you're in the UK too? No worries. So yeah, I might start a ScruffyCon, like a world tour. ScruffyCon world tour. We'll have a ScruffyCon at different places around the world. That's hilarious. Alrighty, let's see. I need to speed up just a touch. This is the guy with the beard holding his chin. Oh yeah, I don't know who that is, Cappy Stick. That's actually just a it's one of Twitch's emotes. It's like a free emote that comes with Twitch, but I'm sure it's based off of somebody. Oh, John Bain. Okay. Because there was one of somebody, I forgot who it was, but then Twitch stopped using their emote for some reason. I forgot what it was. It's some controversial some controversial stance they had, and so they pretty much canceled him, got rid of his emote and stuff. But yeah. So Muwait is here. Dave Rendon flying along also. Then behind me we got Tailspin, Smiley Bow, Whoosh Blamo, Mogpot, Cappy Stick. No, I can't remember. No something. I can't remember the rest of that one. And JoJo was in here somewhere. JoJo, are you still flying, or did we lose you through a hashtag 22? But next week, you're going to want to put it on your calendars. 5 days next week, I'm on spring break. 5 days, 5 beautiful locations around the world, and one amazing charity. We'll be doing a charity fundraising stream for heart support. Monday stream a week from oh no, you had oh yeah, JoJo, I learned that lesson the hard way. Done that before. During stream, I've done that before. I had a crash. A little CTD. Yep. So we'll be raising money for heart support, an amazing charity, and just having fun. Visiting 5 places that I've never been to in real life and never been to on stream before, or yeah, never been to on stream before. So I'm really excited about it. It'll be fun. I've already ordered cupcakes and drinks and everything for everybody. Got a nice big cake. I'll share it with you guys. Just kidding. Trying to eat better myself. Yeah, I think my issue with the HOTAS is going to be, I don't think I have enough USB. Oh, dude, Dave Rendon, you don't know how happy it makes me to see your name tag right there. I am super happy to have you flying along with me, Dave. I don't think I have enough USB ports, so I've got a multi-USB port somewhere I'll have to get, so I can hook my HOTAS up and still have all my other things functional. You're back on VR. Oh, sweet, JoJo. So you were hooking up your VR unit? Very cool. Very cool. I've been wanting a VR unit for a while, and it was, honestly, it was a little difficult for me to order the HOTAS when for just a little bit more money I could have got an Oculus, but I think I'll enjoy the HOTAS unit better than an Oculus. So one of these days I'll get a VR unit. But it would be hard for me to stream with VR anyways. Oh, you just got the Reverb G2 a few days ago? Nice. Is that what you're flying right now, Tailspin? Are you flying using it? So there's Tailspin flying. Oh, Fishy Frags has joined us. Thank you, Fishy Frags. Thank you for jumping in. Yeah, I see Jojo now. Noodles, Mogpot, Cappy Stick, Smiley Bow. Yes. Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. I just think I'd have a hard time streaming with it because I wouldn't be able to actively use my stream deck. And I honestly off stream don't really have enough time to fly along or to do enough flying to hang on. I don't think I'd have enough time to merit the price of a VR unit for the little amount of time that I'm able to fly off stream. I do the vast majority of my streaming on, I mean, my flying on stream. And all of my streaming is actually on stream. In case you were wondering, I do all my streaming on stream. Yep. All right, plane seems to be flying pretty straight and level now. And I got plenty of fuel again. Thank y'all for clipping when I ran out of fuel in that landing though. That I'm really proud of that. Oh, dang. Tailspin 150 discount. What was the total price? If you don't mind me asking. What was the total price on that? $477 with tax and free ship. Dang, that's a really good price. So it's normally over $600. Sheesh. That's a pretty good price though with tax too. So what was it, about 450 or 449, and then with tax brought it up to 477 and free shipping too. That's a very good price. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's really awesome. They sold her for 500 pounds in Germany, or 500 euro, then a 50 euro discount and 50 euro cash back. Got a special bonus from your employer last month. Heck yeah, dude. Is the Oculus the entry? Yeah, I think it is, Nightshade. I think the Oculus is. Vomit, what's up, Vomit? How are you doing? Yeah, so we've got a Quest 1 at school, and I've been eyeballing the Quest 2. But like I said, I mean, I know Savings Cloud quivers, right? Mine too. You have the Oculus and haven't used it enough. You really want to get into simming with it, but you can't seem to get things running smoothly. See, and like I said, Vomit, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Oh, by the way, Vomit, my HOTAS came in just a few minutes ago. I had it delivered to my old workplace, which is on my way to work, so I'll swing by there and pick it up. Can you put the browser inside the view of the VR while in flight sim? I think you can. My understanding is that you should be able to, but I haven't played around with it. I mean, one of my main concerns with the VR unit while streaming was not being able to see chat, but I understand that you can put up like a heads up display of chat so you can see chat in the VR unit. But then the other issue I would have is like when I shout people out, hitting the shout out button or typing, you know, shout out or whatever. So I don't think I would ever stream with a VR unit, but it would be pretty freaking cool to have one though. Especially on one like the Oculus 2 that has built-in games in it, so that I could sit in my living room, or the grandkids could sit in the living room and play with it and not necessarily be tied to the PC. So does the HP unit that you have, JoJo, and Tailspin, is it USB only, like you have to have it connected to a PC to be able to use it, or do they have a version that has memory where you can put games in it and then do it wirelessly? Talking comes hard for me sometimes. Or maybe I should say words. It goes to PC via okay. Gotcha. So I'd rather have a VR unit that wasn't attached to my PC so that I could okay, USB and DisplayPort. Gotcha. So I think I'd rather have a unit that's like standalone, kind of like the Quest 2, so that I could sit in my recliner in my living room and not be tied to the chair back here. So one of the reasons for that is Iowa Scotsman, what is going on? How are you? Let me give you a shout out really quick. My house is what we call in the United States a ranch style house, so it's long. We don't have stories. This house would be a 2-story house, but it's just long. Oh, you can air link to your PC. Okay. Yeah, then that would probably be more along the lines of what I need. Our stream room, so we have a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. It's 2,400 square feet, and it's just myself and my wife. So we live on the opposite end of the house, and then my stream room is on this end of the house for several reasons. So I don't bother her when I'm streaming. She doesn't bother me when she's on the phone or watching TV. But the unfortunate thing is, if I want a game, then I can't game and have a conversation with her at the same time because I'm way on the other side of the house from where we live. Okay, gotcha. Hey, CIA Cowboy, what's going on? How are you doing? Yeah, BLZ for sure. Yeah, I totally understand that. See, Ben, sell the house and buy a plane, right? Put Discord on her phone. You want to talk to me? You get on Discord and talk to me, honey. CIA Cowboy, how's it going, my friend? Let me give CIA Cowboy a shout out. Let me tell you, when we're talking about people, your wife does. What we were talking about, streamers making a difference in the world. That's my purpose in streaming. I want to make a difference in the world. CIA Cowboy is doing just that. CIA Cowboy, March 29th is doing a Vietnam Veterans Tour. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. Really looking forward to being in the stream. I'm not gonna be able to be a part of it, unfortunately, because of my job. I'll be working, but I'm hoping I can be able to jump in and be in the stream anyways, as a chatter or at least a lurker. But yeah, check out CIA Cowboy. CIA Cowboy, let me do something really quick to help you out. There, I just made you a VIP CIA Cowboy, so you can post, if you'll post the link. If you'll post a link to your socials talking about the event, please. You can post links now. I just made you a VIP so you can post them. I know, Fishy Frags, it's because I don't have the Savage. I don't have that plane, and so that's why it comes up as a Boeing, but I think it's hilarious how some of the fighter jets come up as a Boeing. And also, if you haven't heard, if you're just jumping into the channel, and I know we've had some people coming in. Oh, you're flying a Junkers. Nice. I thought I had the Junkers. Apparently I don't. Dang, I thought I had one. So I know we had some people just join. I'm doing a charity stream starting Monday of next week, 1 week from today. Charity is heart support. And we're going to be visiting a different place in the world each day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, a different location each place with an amazing views, amazing flight plans. So if you have not already checked out my Discord, I've got the flight plans posted there. Also on the Microsoft Flight Sim forums, the events channel, I've got it posted there already so you can view the flight plans. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Looking forward to helping out a really amazing charity. There you go. Thank you for that. Tropic Thunder. I could not think of the name of it. But there's the link to it. Also posted in the same forums that I was talking about there. So if you're interested in the Tropic Thunder event the CIA Cowboy's doing, he'll have some real Vietnam veterans on there talking about it. It'll be awesome. You're typing slow with one hand. No problem. See, oh, so you're flying along with me. No problem at all. So let's look and see who's flying along. We got Muet, Dave, Rendon, Mogpot, Cappy Stick, Noodles, Jojo, Smiley Bow, Tailspin, Fishy Frags. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Dang, CIA Cowboy. I feel bad. I forgot I didn't ask. How are you doing? How's the recovery? Yeah, dude, I totally forgot. I had an old man moment. So CIA Cowboy was in a motorcycle wreck. What CIA Cowboy does in real life is rides a motorcycle and I forgot the name of what you do. Dang it, I shouldn't even started. But anyway, so I had someone crash into him while he was at work. Leads, yeah, there you go. Escort is the word I was looking for. Thank you. All I could think of was leads a motorcade, which sounds like you're like, you know, the presidential escort or something, but yeah. So someone hit him, broke his collarbone and got him banged up pretty good, but thankfully, I'm very thankful that he walked away with his life, and that within 1 minute, which is also incredible, within 1 minute, EMS and firefighters were on the scene. Yeah, that's hilarious, Cowboy. That's funny. You once broke a leg riding a wall of death. Oh, really? Very interesting, Dougal. I didn't realize that you had done that. That's pretty cool. I mean, not cool that you broke your leg, but very cool that you did that. Wow. Oh gosh, not again. Yeah. Your dad said you don't have the legs for that. DeWalt! DeWalt, what is going on? How are you doing? How's it going, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for that resub. 3 months. You're on a 3-month streak. DeWalt, thank you so much for that. Very nice to see you today. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. All right, I know I'm not high enough to clear this mountain. I'm gonna have to increase my speed, increase my angle, and I think I'll just fly around to the left a little bit. Yeah, it definitely takes some big brass ones to do that. And then I hope this will be the last of the mountains to clear. All is well, flying in evenings with Tomo. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I totally understand. Oh, I try to pick a time to stream where the most people can join, but I know, like, my friends in the United States can't necessarily fly because they're at work, but my friends overseas can. So it is a catch-22 either way. So no, it's perfectly fine. If you can fly, fly. If you can't, I understand. I understand either way. So next week, though, I'll be doing a stream every single day next week. Monday stream will be about 7 or 8 hours long. Be doing a charity spring break world tour. 5 days, 5 different places around the world. All right, I think I'm gonna keep my current heading right now, just so I'll be lined up good with the airport. This next airport, we'll fly into the eastern runway because we got the winds are out of the west. So we'll do a fly into the eastern runway, do a touch and go, and then we'll move on to the last and final airport of the day. Now, I know, right, Airlock? No, I think the next big party that we'll have will be at 5,000, which will be probably a while away. I mean, there's, we'll see. But no, I'm totally in awe and totally thankful for the amount of followers and the amount of viewers that I've had since I've been a flight simmer. In the very short time that I've been a flight simmer. 5K in the end of March. You're so funny. I'm very, very appreciative of everybody. And at the end of each stream, I'm just totally amazed with, you know, with everything. I mean, truly thankful, very, very thankful and very amazed. But yeah, very soon I'll be posting my video again, the promo video for next week. I'll also be posting my schedule again very soon on all the socials. So I would appreciate if everyone would repost those, retweet them, or whatever, you know, whatever you do, share them everywhere, because I want it to be a time of helping out a very worthy charity, but also a time of growing my channel, very similar to what I did during my Christmas break as well. So, Cowboy and Dougal, is Wall of Death, what is Wall of Death? Because I was thinking Wall of Death was the big circle that you fly in, but that's, I mean, not that you fly in, that you ride the motorcycles in. But that's not Wall of Death though, is it? That's got a different name. So explain to us, what is Wall of Death? By the end of March, warmer weather will prevail. I say you change from socks to Crocs, multiple colors and designs. What do you think? That's pretty funny that you say that. My sister tagged me on a post on Facebook where someone had some like rainbow colored Crocs, and they were like tie-dye is what it was. Tie-dye not socks, dang it. Tie-dye Crocs that were on sale for dirt cheap. But no, I'll stick with the sock. I'll stick with the sock theme. I'll just turn the AC on in the house and we'll be fine. But I'll search and see if there is a Crocs OnlyFans. I don't think there is though. I know there's, you know, the sock company, but I don't think there's a Crocs OnlyFans. You'll try almost anything once. Me too. And you know, sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. All right, so touch and go coming up. Right after we clear this mountain, the next airport is right on the coast. It's WAEM. And then a note about the final airport. So I've got it, and little nav map has it showing as WAEH. However, Microsoft Flight Sim names it a totally different airport. So your Microsoft Flight Sim may have it listed as a different airport. And my apologies for that. I don't know which one is the correct name. Did you really, Cowboy? She got fired too. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. All right, I am going to go ahead and start descending now because it's all going to be flat from here. Oh, by the way, Dougal, I totally enjoyed flying along with y'all last night. That was a blast. I wish I had been able to join earlier than what I was, but I really enjoyed that. It was kind of cool to be able to fly along with you guys. And so if you're wondering, I was flying along with the Shadow Display team last night, doing some bush flying. So they took a break from their normal, you know, flying in formation at high speeds, high altitudes, and they just did some bush flying in Montana, I think it was. But yeah, it was really cool. So I jumped in there and flew along with them. No, that's me, Cowboy. Yep, I was service manager. I spent 14 years working on cars and then spent 14 years as a service manager, managing the service department. So yeah, that's me. Yeah, so I spent some time in the Kit Fox kind of learning it. I learned when you land, you got to be careful with the landings because I totally nosedived. I flipped the Kit Fox on his nose when I came in to land. All right, there we go. It's pretty much almost nose diving there for a little while. Now I'm throttling back, getting prepared for this landing. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I did. Thankfully, dash cams and vehicle recorders and stuff weren't a thing when I was service manager for the most part. They were just starting to be a thing when I left. Worked in sales. You and the service manager would prank new guys, send them looking for idiot. Oh yes. Muffler bearings. Oh yeah, that's fun stuff right there, cowboy. Fun stuff, pranking the new guys. Yeah, so speaking of dash cams, have y'all seen the video of the mechanic at the car dealership that jumped in a customer's C8 Corvette and went on a joyride in I think it was Los Angeles, up to 135, I think it was, miles an hour? Oh, that's funny. That's funny and so wrong, but that's funny. An ID 10T chart. Fun times, yeah, fun times pranking the new guys for sure. I used to love it. Next airport, yes. Okay, so Muat. After this one, yes, I think that is it. Microsoft Flight Sim names it WAXM. Little Nav Map and SkyVector call it something totally different, but yes, I believe that is correct. WAXM. Had a buddy that service done on his vet. Dashcam showed the test. Oh shoot, I'm about to hit the water. Hang on. Oh wow, Airlot Doc. No, so this is a legit video of a technician who the customer had his dash cam on, and also it has a recorder that records. Okay, Jojo, thank you so much. Tell Mrs. Jojo I said hello. Thank you for jumping in and flying along. I appreciate that. And yeah, you guys have a nice walk too, Jojo. Thank you. So this Corvette, I mean, the customer thankfully has the thought to set his vehicle to record anytime it's running. And dude, this guy, I mean, the technician is very lucky to have not crashed the way he was driving. I mean, it was absolutely crazy. And so the dealership, and it's all over YouTube, the dealership ended up buying the customer a 2022 C8 Corvette. And I'm sure the technician got fired, but the customer said that he would continue to go to that dealership. Am I that misaligned? What? The customer said he would continue giving his business to the dealership because the dealership did right. You know, they admitted that they were wrong. It wasn't their fault that the technician did what he did. It was totally the technician's fault. All right, touch, and now we're gonna go. So anyways, the customer's getting a new vehicle out of it. The dealership is keeping a customer, surprisingly. There goes Whoosh Blamo. All right, so now we'll change a heading to 224 to our final destination, which on little nav map and Sky Vector shows as WAEH. On Microsoft Flight Sim, it shows as X something. Yeah, WAXM, WAXM, WAX. Yes, WAX Airport. It's pretty whack. I know, right, Mogpot? I don't know why they don't do that. I don't know why Flight Sim feels the need to put trees right at the end of the runways. Wax them, yes, wax them. And I think while we're flying along, I'm gonna let the plane fly itself. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. I should be trimmed well, so I'll be right back. I think. We'll see. Hopefully I don't crash. Come here, plane. You know you want to. Oh, I'm really surprised at how straight and level it flew. Very happy with the way it was flying. Hey, MPI, what is going on, MPI? How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. So Avatech, welcome. How are you? Good to see you this morning. So y'all, MPI Creates is the gentleman that I met who works with Heart Support, the charity that I'll be doing a stream for next week. Dude, I am doing fantastic, MPI Creates. Really, really nice to see you. Everyone give MPI Creates a warm welcome. I have been talking you guys up, MPI Creates. Been talking up Heart Support. I went ahead and put the exclamation mark HS command in, and we've been talking about mental health already today. But yes, dude, I love that emote too, by the way. And go give MPI Creates a follow. Also, MPI Creates is also a streamer as well. Let me give MPI a shout out really quick. There we go.
Where's the bear? Fuck are you, bear? I missed every one of those shots. Oh shit!
Oh, wow. Dude, wow, that was brutal. Wow. Dang, that was hilarious. See how that's MPI Creates. Let's see, Cappy Stick on the next approach dropped to about, wait a minute. I totally missed your comment, Cappy Stick. Dropped to about 1,050, 100 when approaching the runway, so I can see it. Yeah, I dropped way too low on that other one, Cappy Stick. Thank you, I will do that. I'm usually either way too high or way too low. Oh wow, really, Airlock Doc? Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, so I am a super family friendly streamer. My streams are all family friendly, but that's cool. I understand when I do the video shout outs, I understand the risk, and that's cool. And people know that. But yeah, I'm a family friendly streamer. Dude, Airlock Doc, that's awesome. And I do have the Twatter. I have not flown it though, but I do have it. I'll have to try that. So if anyone is interested in flying along with me, closest airport is in the top right-hand corner. Feel free to jump on in, fly along. Everyone is welcome. My slogan here, our slogan here is no rules, just flights. In fact, flying along with us right now, we have Moet, Dave Rendon. Oops, I clicked on the other screen by accident. We've got Cappy Stick, Whoosh Flammo, Tailspin, Mogpot, Noodles, Frish Frag, Fishy Frags, easy for me to say, Smiley Bow, and I think that's everybody. Yeah, we've had some people coming and going with work and stuff, but yeah, whole crew. I've had as many as 25, I think it is, flying before. Yeah, we got the whole crew. Yes, Vomit, there is an update coming this afternoon, and probably, if I know Flight Sim, it'll be in about 5 hours. It'll be in about 5 hours. So yeah, next week, each day, I'll have a special flight plan. Monday is gonna be the Grand Canyon. That stream is gonna be about 7 or 8 hours long. Oh, no. It hadn't released yet. They normally do them around 4 p.m. Eastern time, however that translates for your end of the world. So Monday, we'll start out in the Grand Canyon, about a 7 or 8 hour stream. I've got an amazing flight path that, who was it? Irish Wake recommended to me. I flew part of it in the Kit Fox. Then I've got Taiwan. We'll be flying in Taiwan Tuesday. Oh, I didn't think of that. It's Taiwan Tuesday. Then Wednesday is Chile. We'll be flying in southern Chile Wednesday. Hey, what's up, Jim? How are you doing? Really nice to see you. You gonna jump in and fly too? We're getting really close to the end. But yeah, feel free to jump on in. Oh, Thursday will be New Zealand, and then Friday we're flying British Columbia, the Canadian Rocky Mountains. So let me show this video one more time. So this is my promo video for next week's stream. Let me get it queued up here really quick. Where is it at? Gotta find it. There it is. All right, so y'all enjoy this. Well, come on, there we go. Enjoy this video really quick. And this is my promo video for next week. You're not gonna wanna miss next week, I promise you. That's my teaser video for next week's charity stream. Oh, thank you, MPI. I appreciate that. Did it myself. I actually flew those 5 areas over the weekend so I could get some footage of each of them to create that promo video. So I have posted it.
First of all, Hey, settle down. Take it
Taurus.
easy.
No, Tashi.
I'm a goofy goober.
Tashi, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. I'm Scruffy Tam, a longtime gamer. I've been gaming since the late 70s. Been streaming since September of 2020 and flight simming since September of 2021. Welcome to the channel. How are you today? Thank you for being here, Night Captain. Hey, what's happening? How are you? Your name is Wilford Brimley from Liberty Medical, here to talk to you about diabetes. What's happening? So I have posted, I know, right? Airlock Duck, I better make it look impressive. Oh yeah, I didn't realize it was out already either. So after stream, then I'll update it really quick.
Hey, settle down.
I don't know why my sound alerts are doing this.
I'm a goofy goober.
Sorry about that ghost sound alert. So anyways, yeah, you're not gonna want to miss next week. I am posting that video all over social media. So please, 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 if you see the video, please repost it. Please repost it. Y'all know, if you know me, if you've been in here anytime at all, I really care about people. I love people. I love the community, and I love being able to give back. Yeah, NPI, I do have a drone business, and part of what I do, I actually give back to my community here where I live. So I volunteer for our local sheriff's department. If they have a missing person, I volunteer my time with my drone and a thermal camera to help. I've done that a couple times. So I enjoy giving back to the community. I will do that, CIA Cowboy. Thank you. I have posted in a lot of people's channels about that, but yeah, I need to post the video as well. So please, if you see the video, repost it. I want it to be a big thing. I really wanted to do something good for heart support. So we spent some time earlier in the stream talking about mental health and, you know, and stuff like that. And anyways, next week is going to be big. I'm excited. Wherever there's a virtual pilot, I will sit down and see a good flight, good atmosphere, beautiful landscapes, and a great person in charge. Dude, thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate that, and you're very welcome. Replica Gaming, what is going on, my friend? How are you? Replica Gaming in the chat. Let me give Replica a shout out also. Oh, nice. MPI, thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate that. There's a shout out for Replica Gaming. Still too cold to work. Yeah, so Jim, WAXM is my last stop. It is my last stop. It's really weird because thank you for that fart. It's really weird because in Flight Sim, it gives the final airport is WAXM, but in Little Nav Map, and on Sky Vector, it gives it as WAEH. I don't know what the difference is. So yeah, it's WAXM or WAEH, whatever, you know, mapping software you're using. Oh, a 4.34 gigabyte update once you get into the update manager in the game. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So I'll do that as soon as stream is over. I'm excited because my HOTAS has arrived. My HOTAS has arrived, and I'll be able to get it set up Wednesday or Thursday, but I'll be able to play with it before then. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm concerned about, is did they break something in the update? Yeah, Jim, I'm sorry about that. And yeah, when I said jump in and fly along with me, I wasn't thinking that I'd only be flying for a few more minutes. But flying along with us, we got Literal has jumped in. Literal is here. Dave Rendon, Moet, Mogpot, Cappy Stick, always doing a formation fly. Dude, you really, really amaze me with that. Whoosh Blammo, Fishy Frags, Tailspin, Noodles, Smiley Bow, and that covers it. Flying along today. Yeah, unfortunately, on most weekdays, on my Monday and Tuesday streams, I have to wrap things up around noontime for me, and right now it's 11:30. because I have to be to work at 1, and it's beautiful weather outside here. So I'm going to take the top and the doors off my Jeep after stream also before I head to work. Because for the next 7 days, it's supposed to be beautiful weather, and I'm going to enjoy it. Get the wind in my hair. But I'll be back tomorrow morning starting at 8 a.m. Eastern time, which translates to 1300 Zulu or Greenwich Mean Time. But next week I'm on spring break, so I'll have all the time in the world. That's why Monday morning stream will be about 7 or 8 hours long. Be flying the Kit Fox in the Grand Canyon. It's going to be amazing. And then the rest of the week will be probably 4 or 5 hours long. Oh, I just realized, why did my music? Oh, I turned my music off. Sheesh. Didn't realize I had muted my music. Can't wait for nicer weather. It's gonna be 10 degrees or under here for the next 3 months. What? Dang, Replica. Oh, Lima Kilo Mike, I'm about to land. I am like less than 5 nautical miles from the final airport for today. Oh, you just finished work. Dang. Yeah, I'm right at the final airport. I think it's gonna be right here. Yeah, it's okay. And then tomorrow it'll be the same, you know, I'll be wrapping up about the same time. But next week is gonna be a time, I hope, of channel building, giving back to our world through helping out a charity. Oh yeah, Toshiro. Cappy Stick almost always flies the Corsair, and he is an amazing pilot. Plus, he's got a super cool setup too. Oh, nice, Lima Kilo Mike, dude, that'd be awesome. So I've got all of next week off, and I want to not only build my channel up some more, but also give back to the world by helping out a charity. And let's show everyone some beautiful areas of the world. So I tried to pick some areas that you may not necessarily have visited if it wasn't for me building the flight plan. Oh, food time for you. Okay, no problem at all. The Fishy Frags, thank you for flying along. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. It was really nice to meet you and have you here. Look forward to flying with you again very soon. And you're continuing your Canada tour. Oh, nice. Very cool, Jim. So I'll be heading to work after stream, and again, next week, just gonna be a really fun time. That's what I was saying. I try to pick some places that, I mean, the Grand Canyon, everyone goes there, but I have not been there, and we'll be flying in, and I'll be flying in the Kit Fox, so we'll be able to see some details. But then the rest of the week is going to be places that I, haven't seen many people stream, and I have never been there before in the sim or real life, so it ought to be a lot of fun and beautiful. Drop to 500, and thank you, Cappy Stick. I was just putting a notch of flaps in, and I'm slowing down. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jim. Yeah, I really do appreciate that. Yes, there is an update. I think it's already pushed through. From what I understand, from what Cessna, I think it was Cessna said, update in progress. Nice. Yep, so it's already pushed through. And I'll be updating as soon as stream is over. So tomorrow morning stream will either be, hopefully it won't be too big of a mess. hopefully hopefully flight sim, you know, there's no glitches that'll mess up tomorrow morning's stream. But I'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Zulu time, for some more flying fun. Another tree right in the way. Gotta love it. But we can only deal with what they give us. And they give us trees at the end of the runway, we'll take them. Wow, we'll take them out. I just clipped that one. There we go. Oh, hop. Dang it, I hopped. Ooh, that was bad. I hopped a few times. I landed several times that time. It seems like I do better with my emergency landings than I do in my regular landings, right? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn around. Actually, shoot. Oh well. You know what? I think I'll just park right here. Park brake on. I should have swung over into the grass a little bit more, but there we go. So I'm gonna park right here for the day. Let's see everyone else come in and land. Yeah, it really is. And what's really cool, MPI, is we can do, I'm fixing to jump into the drone. So we can do a drone view too. Yeah, the emergency landing was spot on. I'm really proud of that emergency landing. I really am. So here comes Moet, also in a 172. Oh, you've already landed. I thought you were coming in for a landing. Here comes Smiley Bo, though, in a 152. Yeah, there is a drone view. It's really cool. So even in the air, when you're in the air, you can fly up to other people, other airplanes. It's really awesome. And so with the right settings, this setting is a little too fast. With the right settings, I could really make some beautiful stuff. I could do some really beautiful video, and if the panning was a little bit slower. All right, let me come on up, get some shots of everybody. And it's kind of slow too. This part is slow now that I'm up in the air, so I'm gonna speed it up just a touch. There we go. Yeah, exactly, planet neutral. I just need to change the pan speed. The pan is too fast for me, so it's hard for me to follow along with someone and make it cinematic. I mean, when I do stuff, I want it to be cinematic. Can I see you on final? I don't. Sesgo, I don't even see you. Yes, Sesgo, I don't even see you at all. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get a screenshot, and then we'll see who I'm gonna raid. Let's see, there we go. So, what do y'all think about raiding the Flying Fabio? What do you think about raiding Fabio? Yes or no? You tell me. I typically don't raid huge streamers like Fabio, only because sometimes you get lost. You know, he doesn't really see you when you raid because he's so busy. But what do you think? Fabio or no, or somebody else? We raided Angry One Horn Saturday morning, so not gonna raid him again. I raided Oet's Lies not too long ago. So maybe or Falco. Who's Falco? I tell you what, for today, let's do Fabio today. We'll raid the Falco's the small streamer. Yeah, let's do. I've already typed it in. Let's do the fly-in Fabio today, and then tomorrow we'll pick someone that's really small, and we'll hit them. We'll hit them hard, okay? If y'all are good with that. Iowa Scotsman, see you later, dude. Thank you. All right, the raid messages. Let me get the raid started really quick. All right, raid messages. Oh, he's got it in follower or sub only chat. Never mind, I'm canceling that. Okay, so what's don't hit anybody. So this is the raid messages. If you're a sub, that's your raid message. If you're not a sub, here's your raid message. Type in the name of Falco, please. You are Blue. I am Blue Games. Okay, let's do I am Blue Games then. I'm down for that. Let's do that. Raid. Okay, Falco's Fist and Fury. Okay, we'll do Falco. Sorry for being so wishy-washy. We'll do Falco's Fury. I just really like blessing other streamers that are you know, that are smaller. All right, let's get that raid going, and don't forget the raid messages. I need to jump into Falco's channel myself. Let me jump and do that really quick. Okay, all right, I am letting the ad play. So my thank yous for today. Toshiro, thank you for the follow. D-Walt, thank you for the resub. Fishy Frags for the follow. Jack for the follow. Recon Wolf for the follow. 3D Spotters, thank you for the follow. Cessna, you are invisible. Coke.
What the
Cox 3D. Cox CD, thank you for the follow. DC Viper, thank you for the resub. Leisures with a follow 16 hours ago. Dragon with a follow during off stream time. Touchdown, Mr. P and Fry all followed off stream. Thank you for this. Thank you for being here, MPI. I appreciate your support also. Thank you very much for that. And I look forward to being able to help you guys. All right, so sub messages one more time. If you're a sub, there's your message. If you're not a sub, there's your message. Thank you, everybody. I wish you happy flying. Smooth skies, smooth air, happy landings, and I'll see y'all tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time, 1 p.m. Zulu time. Let's get this thing going. Take care of yourselves. See you soon. Goodbye.